fine as hell, she can run on DJ. Spin a rock by that pussy, baddest in the city. She got work, got them bitches shitty. 100 man under the front, see her. Taking a dick in the back, see her. Now throw it, 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 throw it. 100 man under the front, see her. Taking a dick in the back, see her. Now throw it, 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 throw it. 100 man under the front, see her. Taking a dick in the back, see her. Now throw it, but check out a Berkey, huh? She tryna flip, she don't like wasting her time, make her worth it, huh? Girl on the best, got the bitches on the stress. Foot in that gas, so they foot in their neck. She down on back, let her spread on my check. All of my back tryna run up a check, check, check. Diamond the roller, the AP petty. I swear to my diamond the wettest. Ice in my mouth like a goddamn edit. My little bitch, she the better, she throwing that shit like a pro. She switch out her wiggle like Hannah Montana. My little bitch, she on go. She blowing that shit like she Tony Montana. You got it, I got it. Let's take us a trip for no reason. She bougie, I love it. Splurge on her back for no reason. She moving that ass like a nut. She slim, she thick, turn nothing to something. She slim, she thick, turn nothing to something. Throw it, 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 throw it. 100 man under the front, see her. Taking that dick in the back, see her. Now throw it, 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 throw it. 100 man under the front, see her. Taking that dick in the back, see her. Now throw it.
Throw that shit back, little mama, your man in this club, I don't want no drama. Going 20s and 50s and 100, little baby, it's crazy, little nigga ain't got no number. I'm hopping out bed, she like how I smell. Little bitch, no, I don't want her. I'm popping her head, what's next? You can keep that pussy, little baby, I just want neck. I'm in my bag, lay a little baby up crazy, I'm trying to run up a check. Okay, let's go. I'ma pass hold to bro, he go ahead and fuck us some more. Hey, but it's okay, little baby, just go ahead and throw a little baby. She classy and bullshit, sex, little like we run up that money, we do it on a daily. Hey, we catch when we run.
Yeah, Angelino, whoa. Body pie, touch your body. Body pie, whining for me. Body pie, hold somebody, yeah, body pie. See melody, girl. You know, say now you. Sometimes I wonder if you're no you. Where you done day on my life for sure. Everything I do, baby, not for you. Make you not go fall for that boy who chase. For estate with a brand new crib. Drive new Benz looking like Weezy. She no want me cause she like Louis. Make her call sheezy, put them on repeat. Girl, you know say now you. Allah.
18. I've been the best soon as I stepped in. A message, receive them blessings and capitalize on the grind, and you move it the right direction. The coolest, it's like a fresh can. Make music for the passion. Hey, D don't gotta tell you about the rapping. Just look to see what I'm doing. Boss moves and dropping jewels. Only gonna deliver truth, cause it's up to you. You can take it just how you choose. It's for your use. Only gonna deliver proof. The worthy news. Don't be fooled by these others. I'm really the culture. Don't be confused whatsoever. Them niggas is vultures. They don't be practicing the craft. They be in doubles trying to figure out a rough draft. It's about what you do and about that action. And niggas keep asking where to take. Yeah, it's coming. Gotta wait. Make sure you cop. It's gonna be heat. Be the best that I can be. Flow filled up with honesty. Once you figure out your passion, every dream is for the catching flow. No average. Living in a world full of savages. Why so many wanna hate the best? Because you ain't the best. But just grind to the time right. I just wanna live in the limelight. I just wanna stay in the spotlight. Flow no average. Living in a world full of savages. Why so many wanna hate the best? Because you ain't the best. But just grind to the time right. I just wanna live in the limelight. I just wanna stay in the spotlight.
Yeah.
Come to Oasis, you can see me fly through the places, and the little ones will be the matrix, cause the king is the man of the ages. No disgraces, beat the agents, this contagious. Feel like Mason, no forsaken. I've awakened, contemplating, what's the mission? Yeah. Tear like a Taliban, but I put a spell on the beat like a magic man. This is what they want from the streets, I'm the dirty man. Let me keep it clear, chandelier, this is medicine. Urgent, sergeant, I'm a Martian. Auction with the action, with the fashion, passion. What I'm matching, how I'm acting, laughing, tapping, just relaxing. Put the heart in the cut up heart, gotta make it bang. Do my thing like I'm Travis Scott. Always switching lanes when I sing. I'm from Camelot on the round table, Merlin with the magic one. Dum diddy dum to yippee ki. Gotta move to the drum, I flip it my way. I was born from the suns, then moved to northwest, where the rain is the sun and sky is all gray. Welcome to the beehive. Do not get stung if you cannot survive. You must realize.
Angelina. Oh. Give me more love. What did I do to deserve this? Give me more love. Give me more affection. What did I do to deserve this? Give me more affection. 6 a.m. in the morning, check my phone. Text upon text, pleading for some more loving. What did I do to deserve this? She be asking me questions, need answers. Slow down, you feeling my vibe? Feeling you stop, but you need to come down. Tell me the reason, we gotta rush now. Para vale macho, chicho. Need more loving, but you gotta hold on. Told you that I got you from the start. So why don't you love me more and more? Need you right now. Need more of you. Need all of you. She keep on saying, give me more love. What did I do to deserve this? Give me more love. Give me more affection. What did I?
Nigga born with a force, I ain't even got a force. OG, pass the torch, time to use my voice. Stay true, stay the course. Yeah, I know you feel the pain. Gave it all you to gain. Get it all in my lane, ayy, Ay, just gotta stay true, just do what you do. Ay, these niggas get my mood, but I came back and never lose. Ay, up and down the run the views. Ay, one day, yeah, I had to choose. It's gonna be me or gonna be you. Ay, y'all niggas see flowing. Y'all niggas know I'm going. Y'all niggas know I'm glowing. Dive in, no parachute. Y'all niggas know I'm pouring. This life I had to choose. The game way too important. Can't do it all cruise. Ay, do that you gonna lose. Ay, just glide through it like a snooze. Ay, baby girl gonna choose. Ay, just did it with a fuse. Ay, just had to tap in. They ain't know what you trapped in. Ain't no low when you locked in. They ain't sure what you wrapped in.
Black elf. Listen, shine so bright, gonna leave you missing. I'm a black elf, my time has risen. From top shelf, no mental prison. You stay hissing, I so king, coming like a list. Young and wise, Ariel, so featherless. Skinny and nimble, hopping over fences. Done no truck, couldn't stop my sketches. AKA Black Super Sun, ultra instinct when I cast my Kaioken. Gotta power up when I raise my other hand. With the spirit bomb, I destroy every clan. like bandit, hit to do all damage. Even I can manage this whole fucking planet. I'm a fucking savage. I write a passage. I be living lavish, far beyond what's average. Just the other day.
Yeah. Trap Mag. Hey, it's your boy Jay Talley. Yeah, I'm from the shit, but we smoking that Cali. You know what I'm saying? Really from the slum, but took that shit all the way to the creme de la creme. You did.
DJ Fury.
Big Mac, big stack, living so lavish. Smoking on Cali, ain't rolling no babies. Make the P disappear like magic. Fantastic, authentic, not plastic. Catch me in the streets, bitch, I'm mad. The bitch says she feeling my fashion. And every time we smash, she a passion. Big Mac, big stack it. Hit it from the struggle, but I make it look lavish. They think I'm showing love, but I'm taxing. Put the paper over pussy that mackin'. Lay back, bout the cash, I'm active. Attract fat, now it's been a cash addict. Keep a baddie in a semi-automatic. For the paper, nigga going out sadly. Can't be tripping about a bitch, probably had it. You probably thinking fantastic, but it's average. I'm immune to catching feelings, I'm a savage. I'm a Mac, I ain't never get married. A lot of flavors in the trap, shit vary. Peanut butter bread mixed with biscotti. Living like mob style, nigga John got it. I send a bitch out to go and catch a body. Big Mac, big stack, living so lavish. Smoking on Cali, ain't rolling no baby. Make the P disappear.
Bright lights, big city, big dreams, we out of here, yeah. Fast cars, fast money, champagne, hey, it's going down, bright lights, big city, big dreams, we out of here, yeah. Fast cars, fast money, champagne, hey, it's going down, in charge, it ain't no slagging in my Mac, the Hennessy charm, now my niggas lift your glass, lights is G5, on top of the 95, way past square one, I'm marvelous, bought none, the life and style, well, how my diamonds got them lustin', the night's the youngest, so if you like it, then I love it, $1 million in one shot, it ain't no second chances, and the numbers are in your favor, you might want to take advantage, compliments to my condominiums, moves this Caribbean, girl on girl, bearing it all's the bare minimum, spades, I'm trump tight, put my chips all in, celebrate with my air lights, I'm drinking air maze, issue the card now, I'm chairman of the city, crossed over the mainstream without damaging my image, move selling from here on out, live from where it is, crisp, freaks, 11 seats, ain't too much more I care about. Bright lights, big city, big dreams, we out of here, yeah. Fast cars, fast money, champagne, hey, it's going down, bright lights, big city, big dreams, we out of here, yeah. Fast cars, fast money, champagne, hey, it's going down.
When I put it on you, I'ma put it in you. It's one in you, shorty know we can do anything you into.
Yeah, keep it moving. Yo, how I had them all. That's right, I respect that. If you don't want to burn, I can my book shots, the book stop. Yo, it's the return of the Mac mode, back in rap mode, back from the plateau of hip hop natural. My pops is a god, my mother is heaven sent. Ever since my first breath, as clever as a terrorist. And when my Theo Juan put the mic in my palm, I transformed. A Bronx story out was born. He's more than just lyrics, I write. I'm living out the second verse of the theme song of my life. That's why I hang like a dreadlock, bang like a headshot. Mastermind of murder with snake venom and hemlock. The only thing that I fear is my temper with a Glock. I get more shots than bartenders.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out to my brother. If you need anything, you know I got you covered. Always keep your head up, we working till we hear the buzzing. I need that Rory, yellow Cody, yeah, like mustard. I need it all, yeah, we gon' ball to the day that we fall. Don't hold your breath, cause it ain't coming at all. No, not at all. Yeah, I'm too focused on being the best version of myself. I can't stress or worry about nobody else. I know my dude straight, I know my kids straight. I know when I walk in faith, as a man I am. Yeah, I gotta keep that God trait. Yeah, and I can't make no mistake when it comes to these women. I gotta pay attention. I don't get no fuck how another motherfucker feeling. Cause you already know how it's going, yeah. Shout out to my brother. If you need anything, you know I got you covered. Always keep your head up and work until we hit a buzzer. I need that raw color coated, yeah, like mustard. I need it all. Yeah, yeah, we gon' ball to the day that we fall. Don't hold your breath, cause it ain't coming on. No, don't hold your breath, cause it ain't coming on. No, it ain't coming on. Don't hold your breath, cause it ain't coming on. It ain't coming on. Hey, fuck the industry, I got it on my own. I got motion, that's why they blowing up my phone. I'm too busy for that bullshit, I'm too focused in my zone. Baby, if you can't go my speed, that's okay, I'm moving grown. Feeling like J&J, gotta watch the throne. I can't think like an employee, that ain't good for my health. Yeah, all I know is hustle, can't complain about the cards that was dealt. No, I can't complain. No, I can't complain. No, baby, no, I ain't the same. I'm a winner, yeah, never could I be a loser.
Let me get energy in the guts, rearrange. I'm big dog, she Emily. Ayo, her and her friends screaming energy in her guts, rearrange. She say that's big energy. Her nigga lane was never cool. So deep down he envy me. Ain't no cap in my rap. In the hood like 10 to G. Pico, count dollar bills, my energy. I fuck her the trilogy. Hey, just be linking on the weekend. She love my mystery. Hey, you ain't talking about a check, then don't say shit to me. Hey, smoking green, they got me lit just like a Christmas tree. Hey, Mark said go when I say so. She say I'm the shit, nigga softer than Play-Doh. And really I'm anti, ain't got much to say though. So after we fuck, I'ma go bless this Play-Doh. You really in the way, the fuck is you doing? They slide through Trent and be ballin' like you. And then slide through Hamilton, eggs was screaming. Her name was Susie, she what I'm pursuing. Energy in her guts, rearrange. She say that's big energy. Her nigga lane was never cool. So deep down he envy me. Ain't no cap in my rap. In the hood like 10 to G. Pico, count dollar bills, my energy. In her guts, rearrange. She say that's big energy. Her nigga lane was never cool. So deep down he envy me.
Aye, me tengo.
Hey Jay, always back with that energy. On to the party. She like the way I rock it. I'ma get on, get lit, so they know that we bring the vibe and energy. Show me the money, only take cash, no credit. You gon' try play me, but you know how I get down with a gang and the homies. First of all, need no introduction. VVS1 with a pinch of flawless. Carry a glass, keep the ladies watching. Drink too clean, didn't bring the Rolex. Air Force Ones, I might sign that deal. Tell them record labels that it's time for a spill. There's a new wave, new flow, new regime. When we pull up, you know it's a German. DJ, give them the new regimen. Too melodious, bless you with a string. Too much loud, colors on colors. Ops pull up, we switch the venue. They keep
I ain't come here to fuss about things. You disappointed, I can see it in your face. Give you some pointers, I ain't tryna win no race. Won't take you out your place. Them boys ain't gonna tell you what it is. I'll tell you things so you can use it for your benefit. I think it's selfish of me if I don't want you to win. Don't dive into the ocean if you don't know how to swim. I'm just trying to help you out. I be running around trying to make it happen. I'll do this for the long run, can't be stuck in traffic. I had to throw a long one, hope that you can catch it. And I know it's gonna be alright for you. You know that I'm always right for you. You know that I'm always right for you. Oh yeah, I'm right for you. It ain't no question about it, no. It ain't no question.
Yeah. Hey, Jelino. Oh. Energy on this. On that thing, me no fear nothing. Energy rising, me go pop shopping. For my enemies, me they bring trouble. With the vibe me, them go see something. Yeah. Passa bigo passa. Where they kia massa, take a fear massa. Big them don't say now we bring fire. Expendables now we they blow tire. Unstoppable now we they on train. Now we they make trains, we know they send them. Focus on your grind, you know the routine. Started from the jungle, now we sweet plains. So no, they no go know my struggle. They must hear my story. This way me to bring glory. They must make me out the fights. Because of me, them they shy. Waiting me to wait, they make them.
Yo, very nice. It's a free man. Only free. And free. And they're always free. Okay.
Yeah, I live in a place I'm confused to face. Who's the man? Who's the woman? What applies in place? Looks max your side. G max day 9. Nigga, you do for the ladies. Be a world of fate. You will be next in line. Nigga, you can't escape. Now they rocking wiggy. How they choose safe? Who's real? Who's fake? Underneath this grace one. Metal comes weak. Can't stand alone. Bitch, you lose yourself. You become a con. Buying for the bitch for your own tongue. Paying for the day, dinner day, shopper strings, phone bill, on bill, food bill, car bill, water bill, trust bill, course bill. Nigga, you do it all. Hey, nigga who blames a bitch. I had a bitch who play like bitch. I had niggas dress like bitch. I had nigga who had like bitch. Nigga, you can't blend the hoe. You cannot blend the bitch. You cannot blend the bitch. Nigga, you the man, you the leader. You should lead, you should stand. Why you play like pussy, nigga? Why you want like pussy, nigga? You gonna treat like pussy, nigga. You gonna be a pussy, nigga. Why you all like bitch, nigga? You should stay like man, nigga. You shouldn't dress, you shouldn't act. Look good for the bitch.
I slept on the bed.
You said you coming over. Let me know when you here. We can sit on the sofa. You can say what it is now. Said you looking for closure. See you taking your clothes off. Get you ready for round one. I can feel the vibe in the room. Oh yeah, I feel like I'm getting high over you. We talking in this thing, you know we both making a move. How did we get here? How did we do? Your body be too tempting. You talking, I'm right here, yeah, I'm gon' listen. I'll give you what you need if you need fixing. No, I won't keep it fake, but I ain't fiction. Yeah, I'll be your medication. Yeah, I look out for you, I soothe you like some meditation. At the door, you can leave by your complications.
make it complicated. Yeah. Fetty in this motherfucker. Hey. I keep my feelings away when I'm fucking with these bitches. Don't got time for games, yeah, I'm truly tryna get it. Sex fit, yeah, baby, you know I stay fitted. I get on my own, no, another was never gifted. But me, let's not get it twisted. I'm the nigga who existed. On my own, I don't give no fuck, y'all living. Yeah. Why you talking like you fucking with a kid? I'm a big dog, you know what it is. I been going out, yeah, I'm on my shit. I don't really give no fuck about no bitch, I be basic. Nigga wanna talk it, hell no, I ain't racing. I don't give no fuck, young nigga, I say, baby, hold up, would you really wanna say it? I don't give no fuck, young nigga, yeah, I'm on it. I don't give no fuck, yeah, nigga, yeah, I'm on it. I keep my feelings away when I'm fucking with these bitches. Don't got to a game, yeah, I'm just trying to get it. That's it when I rock, yeah, bitch, I stay fitted. I get it on my own, nothing was gifted. By me, let's not get it twisted.
Welcome to Frostville. Coming soon. Season 2.
In my mind, I can come and fly away. Understand that time is within another place. Looking for their prime, I just have to keep that pace. Open up and climb till I sit idly. In my mind, I can come and fly away. Understand that time is within another place. Looking for their prime, I just have to keep the pace. Open up and climb till I sit idly. In a wasteland, I'm a new man. I'm merely making plans to move upward steadily. Bring my clan to the heaven carefully. See my fam with a better energy. Clear my mind of the aging recipe. Mix it up with a new way of living. Bring it up when the time has soothed me. Now I see I have passed academy. In my mind, I can come and fly away. Understand that time is within another place. Looking for their prime, I just have to keep that pace. Open up and climb till I sit idly. In my mind, I can come and fly away. Understand that time is within another place. Looking for the prime, I just have to keep the pace. Open up and climb till I sit idly. We just have a new plan. This is where I
Niggas need to hear this. True fucking story. Wasn't long ago she was playing Barbies. You think it's a game, but it ain't Atari. I feel sorry if she brought you pain. Living in the fast lane, better watch out for her, man. Wasn't long ago she was playing Barbies. You think it's a game, but it ain't Atari. I feel sorry if she brought you pain. Living in the fast lane, better watch out for her, man. 1 point.
Have a stance, make a move, have a plan. Master man, through the groove, do a dance. On the land, it's a tune that you choose. Gallopant, hey, get a dance. Have a stance, make a move, have a plan.
Master man, for the crew, do a dance. I'm the land, listen to me, wake up on another awakening. Never slow up, this is how I'm measuring. Power up for those who are listening. Glow up, dripping as I'm listening. I'm awaiting for allegiance. Tell me if you understand. I'm anointed, can you see it? This is not for common man. Get a sense, have a sense.
Already know. I wrote this on a Sunday afternoon after making some hot tamales. I care. I care, I care, I care. I care, I care, I care. I care, I care about you. I care the way you wear your hair. I care the way you talk right there. I care, I care, I care, I care, yeah, baby, I care. You told me that I love a heart like stone. Baby, yeah, you bad to the bone. You know that I care. I care the way you wear your hair. I care to wipe away your tears. I care, yeah, baby, I care. I care, I care, I care. I care the way you wear your hair. I care the way you wipe your tears. I care, I care, I care, I care, baby, oh, I care. You know you got a place in my heart. You got a place when you tell me you love me all the way. So you got me, I care. I care, I care, I care. I care, I care, I care. I care the way you wipe your hair.
Get the clout. Are you really saying what you think about? Is this really what you can amount? I be chilling in the clouds with a snow bunny with her booty bounce, like crying eyes when she turn around, move up and down my playground. Tatted angel was Corella. On Halloween was Astera. She was my type though. I said women who like me, so we went to the meadow. Run her over, then she rose slow. Had her saying, give me more, yo. Kingdom of heaven is in my soul. Ay, 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 ay. I won't lie, I know that I got a type, but some of you can't get piped. Let us try and see how it goes through night. Only if you act right. My oh my, you are hypnotized, and it is on sight. This is why we get done alright, sitting under moonlight.
Jump, 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 jump. Let me see you jump, 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 jump. Let me see you jump on the phantom, right in the nighttime. Speed up like Batman. Keep on my back now. I've been riding through the street, getting money, we don't sleep. Steph Curry with a swish, John Wick with a kill. Terminate on my enemies, cause they go to go, they in front of me. Right along with my team now, all we get a bag, always shut it down. Hit them legs in the whole days, now we run the town with them big highs. Big boss with them big eyes, gold chain with them drip drop. You gon' get it right now, she gon' bust it right down. She the real MVP, booty round, she slim thick. Oh my God, she nasty, got to take some pricey. She's a fan, she like me, waste no time, that ain't me. Yeah, yeah, jump, 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 jump. Hey Jay,
Madenko.
everything nice and catchy. Let's take it up a notch. Yes, sir. One time I met a girl from Cuba. Everything is a 10, such a diva. One time I met a girl from Cuba. Anytime she touch, make me shiver. One time I met a girl from Cuba. Everything is a 10, such a diva. One time I met a girl from Cuba. Anytime she touch, make me shiver. First glance, booty round, yeah, she got my attention. Sweet curves, natural, no BBL. Freestyle, no lies, how to keep it real. Smooth skin, wanna have a little taste. Rock with me, ride with me, dance with me, smoke with me, love with me, touch on me. She's a 10 out of 10. Cooks for the men with the breakfast in bed. Have me some fun on her knees, giving head. Jump out the trampoline, calling me dead. Papi, slow down, I need to breathe. Ravish me anywhere you need. One time I met a girl from Cuba. Everything is a 10, such a diva. One time I met a girl from Cuba. Anytime she touch, make me shiver. One time I met a girl from Cuba. Everything is a 10, such a diva. One time I met a girl from Cuba. Anytime she touch, make me shiver. She just love the way I touch her bum bum. Take her to the moon, then straight to London. Book this Savon, 5-star on point. Put me for all Latin, make we down. Oh, she down. Camila, Danila, Maria. We just wanna party, guaracha. Teresa, Benita, Dunia. Let the hair decide, green color suya. Wine to the beat phone. Where you at though? I was looking for you. Tell me where you at though? Are you really there? Where you at though? I was looking for you. Tell me where you at though? Are you really there?
I realize when I do a show, some fans, yes, they come and go. Try to get you off the mojo. Say they pull up, but they flaky though. Oh no, it's the politics. When you on the grind, you see all of it. When inclusive, there's the pettiness. It's not personal, but it really is. There's no ego out, but let's look at it. We're not talking about the clout, but the fellowship. What is this about? A community? Watch my story and life a mystery. I don't understand, gotta be the bigger man. Shout out to the clan, but they know the plan. When I do blow up, I will win and end. Yes, I told you, I'm a classic man. Where you at though? I was looking for you. Tell me where you at though? Are you really there?
Allow me just to touch your brain with skills that be insane. Not bragging about my chain, nothing that's too profane, but man, I make a living off writing all the forbidden. I swear these rappers owe me a Nobel Prize, a ribbon, or medal, but just to settle with mention me with the greats. Deserve to be in hammocks and chicks feeding me grapes. The tapestry that we make is art, they gonna hate. Offended like I'm taking it right off their dinner plate, but wait, he cook it up and I sprinkle all the seasoning, running shit. They can't keep up, they start wheezing and breathing and realizing we got it locked, I'm warning you. Complex like brand new languages to a foreigner. Hombre, respected like Kanye and Andre. Pay my rent when you get rich. That's what my mom say. Sacrifice. I'm hitting the little Joe with the dice. That's what you do in industry, cheating you out your slice. The older that I become, I'm thinking of ways to scheme. Cause when you're broke, it costs money for you to dream. My life, I will admit, has taken a little hit. And that was way before we dealt with this COVID shit. Immune to all the people that wasn't that motivated. Cause if they love you in due time, they grow to hate it and cynical. In God's time, we reach the pinnacle. Keep in mind that no two rhymes will be identical. No cap.
In the city of mine, when the night is getting close, I got these thoughts that are rolling around. Feel like I'm losing control. Don't know where, don't know why, don't know how. If I have to run away, I can see, don't know why. I can breathe, feel my heart is on delay. I'm drowned in the river of thought. Don't know if I'm ready enough. I'll die just the way that I fall. I fall. I'm drowned in the river of thought. Don't know if I'm ready enough. I'll die just the way that I fall. I fall. So I'll find my pain in silence. Don't want to lose my soul. Yeah, I'll find my pain in silence, silence, silence. So I'll find my pain in silence. Don't want to lose my soul. Yeah, I'll find my pain in silence, silence, silence.
G-Pack Music, Philip Brook. You can lick it, you can suck it, please, baby, beat you. Don't bite, man.
I'm a super bad chick. If you wanna hit me, you better bite me, bite me, bite me.
Style flies and a superhero, got him green like the Nero. Bite, man.
You couldn't be this girl. People see in my mirror, can't bite me, bite me, bite me.
Style so sushi, the kid got cookies. Fresh out the pack, nigga, I'm so loosey. Stuck in the spot, and big booties like whoopee. No biggie in this bitch, but this juicy. No need for that roofie, VIP in that Gucci. Never fraud, it's in my jeans to give you that truthie. Suck your ass niggas, y'all be giving up choopies. How your niggas style, looking goofy. Scoop with flow, pro without tools, you minor league. I'm on my Q's and P's from A to Z. No IBAG in my bag to that first degree. Certainly, I'm exclusive. Y'all be doing that monkey see, monkey do shit. Whack ass beats, OJ Simpson, how you produce it. Shorty head game stupid. If she a duck, I drink some goose and tell her you can lick it, you can suck it, please, baby, beat you. Don't bite, man.
I'm a super bad chick. If you wanna hit me, you better bite me, bite me, bite me.
No. Yeah. If you choosing, baby, I got no problem with that. Go ahead, do your thing, I got no problem with that. I know you want my time, but I've been focused on the racks. Life too short to be playing, I'm taking this shit to the max. Go ahead, choose a side. Tell me if you down the ride. Go ahead and choose a side. Tell me if you down the ride. Cause every day I wake up, get my cake up. I ain't worried about a hater, I keep it played up. If you choosing that side, I ain't see you later. No. Yeah, I grew up in the hood, that just made me hustle harder. I had to jump off the porch if I wanna be Vince Carter. Jump out the gym, I had to become a monster. Now I'm eating good every day, steak and lobster, right? Always on that protein just to get a little stronger. Feeling like Uzi cause that money getting longer. I can't fuck with Shawty, nah, if she don't got that water. Baby, have you seen a nigga with a honey bun? And I ain't talking about no nigga flexing 101s. Is you really getting money or you getting sun? I can't be around no broke shit, I can't be a bum. I seen a lot of niggas leech off a bitch and now they want. Yeah. So go ahead and choose a side. Tell me if you don't.
I like to say that a man is the closest thing to God.
Joe Boy J, man, you already know, man.
No matter what's going on, we have to rise consistently every day, and we have to provide consistently every day. We have to serve consistently every day.
He has to have a code. He has to have certain things he's going to say and do, and he means it. You know, when I was coming up, if a man said something, that was his word was bond.
For some guys, they're invisible to women. In order for them to stop complaining, they just really have to step up their game, meaning they have to step up their strategy. They have to become a more attractive guy. So the reason why so many guys are sexless is because they don't have any game.
Weak men need to be purged. And what I mean by that is that there was a time where only the strongest men had valuable things.
Anybody that's been out here in the last 10 years, it's easier to get sex than it is to make $100. Basically put yourself in a position and they throwing it to you. So I think, again, weak men have risen up and they have a voice and they spew their shit onto other weak men and they fall for it, and it's this whole victimhood thing.
I say, okay, put your arm out. They put their arm out. I say, grab your arm. You can grab your arm.
When I think of a man in my head, he takes responsibility with a purpose. And this responsibility gives him struggle, and through that struggle, he gets strength, and through that strength, he creates structure.
Smack your arm. You can smack your arm. Pinch your arm. Okay, you're real. Go fucking knock on Fear's door and grab his arm.
Whatever he wants out of life, whatever he desires out of life, whatever steps he wants to take to secure what he requires, I think he should be true to that first and foremost.
Say what you mean and mean what you say.
See, the emotional male will always use emotions to make excuses for the fact he ain't shit.
You gotta be ready to go the distance behind what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to die about some shit.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Yo, we here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. What's good? What's poppin' with you out here in these streets? What's going on, Miles? What's poppin' with you, man?
Yo, man, you gotta let me know where you be getting your jackets from, man. You gotta hook me up, man.
This is that TikTok shit, man. You guys gotta go to TikTok, man. They got the flyest shit, but TikTok is still about to probably get banned, so you gotta get that shit quick. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta go and get that shit heavy.
I'm an American patriot. I never downloaded. I had TikTok for a second, but I gave it up once I found out that the Chinese were recording our movements. I was like, fuck that. I'm an American. I know. I'm dead serious. I'm a goddamn American. Fuck all that.
They wasn't doing all that shit. That was that bullshit.
It was a lie.
You ain't got to get into all that though. I'm just saying. I don't believe none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I believe that shit. Chinese are sneaky motherfuckers. I mean, no offense to my Asian fans or whatever, but yeah, I know y'all some sneaky smart. Don't front.
So yeah, get on that TikTok to get that shit cracking, man. But shout out to everybody, man.
Fuck a TikTok.
Yeah, get the joints. Get the soap, people. Get the soap. Check that out. Get the soap.
Look, man. Shout out to all the people. Shout out to all the people that I got work to do this week. Let's just say that, because shout out to all the people that took advantage of the 20% off Valentine's Day love sale so far. Again, guys, go to masculineidentity.com. Any of the soaps, it's either the Masculine Identity soap or the Cunningham soap. You can get 20% off when you go to the checkout page. Just type in love in the discount code box, LOVE in the discount code, get you 20% off. And yeah, man, if you buy 5 bars of soap, it's like you get number 6 for free. You feel me? So
yeah. So make sure you guys go and get that shit cracking now. Also make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys do that. Join the membership. Also make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. You feel what I'm saying? Join the Bad Boy membership. Do it. And today, guys, listen, man, it's Media Monday, so send us your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Send us your shit, and so we can promote your shit. You feel what I'm saying?
I was playing the music, man. It was so many bangers, bro.
Exactly.
So many bangers. Shout out to the Media Monday artists, man, for real.
So, guys, make sure you send your stuff in so we can, play your stuff. If you want to promote $50 or more, if you want to ask a question, $5 or more, and if you want to leave a question in the chat, put a Q in the chat, and we will get to your question. All right. So, today's topic. Can nerds and goofy guys attract the baddies that they desire? Let's get into that. So the reason why, I brought up this topic is because what happens is I see a lot of guys on the internet who, talk about getting women, attracting women, trying to get girls. And a lot of these guys are extremely obsessed with, getting baddies. They're like, I want to get the hottest, baddest chicks ever. I want to do this. I want to do that. Right now, that's cool. Ain't no wrong with that. You should go and get the girls that you think are the hot ones that you want to deal with and make shit happen. The problem is this. This is the problem. The problem is that a lot of these guys who desire these baddies never had what they wanted. You understand? They've never in their life had a woman that they describe. They've never in their life had a woman that they actually really, really thought was hot be interested in them. They never had a woman who they thought that was hot that really desired them. You understand? They never had sex with any of these women. Some of these guys have never even approached or talked to these women ever in life. So what happens is you have a lot of guys who, they talk about this stuff, but they're not actually experiencing it. But the question is, can they actually attract the baddies that they desire? Now, this is the interesting part about this whole thing, right? Is that the answer to the question is yes and no, right? So if you're one of these goofy internet nerd guys or whatever, right? You can attract the baddies that you desire, right? But in most cases, these baddies are not going to desire you. So what that means is that you can, go on a date with these girls, take them to dinner. They'll probably say yes, go out to dinner with you in some cases, right? Some of these girls will talk to you on the phone. Some of these girls will interact with you and give you some sort of reciprocal attention. But what happens is that these women don't desire you. And the reason why they don't desire you is because of how much you desire them. You understand what I'm saying? And these women know that you desire them that much, which means that you are not desirable to them. You understand? Because see, this is the ironic part about all this is this. In order for you to be the type of guy that can consistently attract baddies, right? You also have to be the guy that doesn't care about her being a baddie. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say it again. In order for you to be the guy who consistently wants to attract baddies or gets baddies that are attracted to you, you have to also be the guy that doesn't give a shit about the fact that she's a baddie. What I mean by you don't give a shit, what I'm saying is that doesn't move you.
Right.
So you guys, a woman being hot moves you, which is why it's hard for you to attract those hot women. And if you do attract those hot women, they're only attracted to you based on the fact that they can use you. You understand what I'm saying? They don't desire you. They don't desire your dick. They don't want to have sex with you. This is why you can even talk to, like, a lot of you guys, first of all, I'm jumping ahead because a lot of you guys are scared to talk to that baddie at your school. You're scared to talk to that baddie at Starbucks. So you're scared to just even talk to the woman. So I'm already jumping ahead. But let's say you actually talk to the girl that you think is a baddie. The girl that you think is a baddie is actually having a conversation with you, whatever it is like that. What happens is that because you're on some goofy, nerdy, lame type of motherfucker type of shit, what happens is that there is nothing sexually attractive about you as to why the woman would want to fuck you. This is why, shout out to Steve the Dean, he always asks you guys, why should she fuck you? And a lot of dudes can't come up with an answer, right? And so what happens is that you got to ask yourself, why would the baddie want to fuck you?
Right.
When you're putting the baddie on the pedestal, because when you're putting her on the pedestal, you are no longer attractive to her. If you're not attractive to her, why would she want to really fuck with you like this? This is what a lot of you guys don't understand. So, and this is the problem. A lot of you nerds on the internet, you gravitate to stuff like pickup artist stuff, you gravitate to red pill stuff and all these other things. And all that does is that makes you less and less attractive because you listen to these things and you try to do these things that these guys are telling you. And then you go out there and you're trying to make something happen with a woman and you end up chasing women without even realizing it. You end up putting yourself in the position, right, to where you're in a lower position than the woman and you don't even realize it, right? And the fact that you put a woman who's hot on a pedestal already within itself makes you unattractive. So you are automatically unattractive when you put baddies on a pedestal. So the fact is, this is why I always laugh when you guys say, oh, well, let me see the girls you get. Are they baddies or are they 10s? When you talk that way, you are automatically unattractive. When you say the hot chicks are harder to get, you are automatically unattractive because you're putting yourself in position to be lower than the woman. If you are lower than the woman, she can't be attracted to you. This is what you guys have to understand. And if she is giving you any type of attention, it's to use you. You guys don't understand. So this is why I said yes and no. Because yes, you can attract the woman to use you, but no, because she doesn't desire you. This is what you guys got to understand. And if you do not understand this, you're always going to be confused. You're always going to be frustrated. And you're always going to be living in the fantasy of getting the quote unquote baddie, but never actually attaining the situation. Because like I said, once you start getting the women that you think are baddies, it's not going to matter anymore. Because what happens is that you move to a different level. You start to say, well, wait a second. I've dated this chick who I think is hot. I've had sex with this chick who I think is hot. I've done this with this chick I think is hot, right? And then what's going to happen is her being hot is going to be irrelevant. Because you're like this. Think about this. And I said this on one of the Game Global shows. I said, what's asinine about talking about, dealing with women that you're not attracted to. I've said, I've never, not one time in my life, not even once, I've never dealt with a woman who I wasn't sexually attracted to. You understand what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is that any woman I've had sex with, I was sexually attracted to them. Because if I wasn't sexually attracted to them, I wouldn't have had sex with them. You see what I mean? Just like I'm not sexually attracted to men, so I'm not having sex with men. You understand? I'm not sexually attracted to women who are fucking drug addicts and crackheads, which is why I'm not having sex with those women. You feel what I'm saying? So the women I've had sex with, I am sexually attracted to them. Now, were there certain women that I've had sex with who I would say this woman is cuter than that woman? Of course, because if you're comparing two women, you might say this woman is hotter than this woman, or this woman is cuter than this woman. But either way, every woman that I've dealt with, I was physically and sexually attracted to them. You understand what I'm saying? Which is why I did it. So what I'm saying is that when you take it to that level or understand that concept, then her being a baddie becomes irrelevant, because who the fuck would you be wanting to have sex with anyway, except for a chick that you think is hot or sexy or attractive, right? So now the problem is that when you have less, hear what I'm saying? When you have less experience dealing with women, this is why you put the baddie on the pedestal. Because if you had experience with women, it's impossible for you to put the baddie on the pedestal. Why? Because you have experience with baddies. You have experience with the hot chicks that you want to fuck with. So you're not going to put them on a pedestal. The guys who put them on a pedestal don't have experience, so they're attaining to a certain level. They're attaining to get there. They're fantasizing of what it would be like to be in that situation. And they fantasize because they don't have the reality. So when you don't have the reality, all you can do is fantasize. And in your fantasy, oh, it's all fun and games. It's all perfect. It's all amazing. My life would be amazing if I had this chick. And that's the thought you have. And that's because you're a goofy. That's because you're a nerd. That's because you don't have experience. But Miles, what's your thoughts on that shit, though? Well, it's once you categorize women as like baddies or anything like that, it kind of gives it away, right? It gives away your perspective. It gives away how you really feel about women and their level above you, right? Because you're pedestaling them. Like whenever you do any type of shit where it's like, oh well, you got these type of women, but then you got these type of women, automatically you're too focused on the women, number one, and number two, the fact that you're categorizing them means that you're not making what they truly have to offer you important. Right. And that's the big mistake, because the way they look doesn't mean anything. Mm-hmm. Like, look, it's crazy because the way they look doesn't even mean anything when it comes to the sex. Right. Exactly. You understand? That's another whole thing that a lot of guys don't understand, because truthfully, some of the worst sex I've ever had has been from some of the best looking women I've ever fucked with. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? But then again, that's how I learned early to start looking for me. Right. You understand? Looking for me in a woman. So
Like it really don't like of course it matters how she looks, but I'm not gonna step to a chick or say anything to a chick that's not attractive to me in the first place.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So once I find her attractive, then it's whatever. But she doesn't have to be considered a baddie or a 10 or any one of those things, because I'm really looking for the benefit. I'm really looking for the attraction. I'm really looking for what makes me excited.
Right.
And sometimes it's not really a woman's face, or, you know, she doesn't have to look a certain way to get you excited. Like you start talking to a woman and, you know, there's like a certain connection or vibe or energy between you. And that's if you know who you are enough, that's a lot of times that's enough for you to have that level of attraction. You understand what I'm saying? And so once you start like categorizing women and talking about leagues and all that other shit, then I realized that you ain't really got that type of experience to really understand what you should be looking for. You understand? And that's most of you young cats. I understand, like you're young. You don't know no better. You really don't know no better, especially with social media and how I was saying this the other day before somebody called, but the quote unquote bad bitch has been marketed to you.
Right.
You understand? And you don't even realize it. So much so that they're able to create a whole bunch of AI Instagram bad bitches.
Right.
And they're making a lot of fucking money off this shit. You understand? And these fucking AI bad bitches got just as much followers, if not more, than real bitches.
Right.
You understand? So they probably gonna have AI OnlyFans chicks and all that other shit too. You understand? So again, the quote unquote bad bitch has been marketed to you, and who knows? Maybe the plastic surgeons are behind it too, because every fucking BBL basically looks the same. Every pair of fake tits basically look the same. Every tummy tuck bitch looks the same.
Right.
All of their belly buttons is in the same spot. and it's not even a real belly button anymore. Who knows if it's even connected to an actual belly button internally? It's just a fucking like a stretched piece of flesh with a hole in it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird. That's the bitch that you want.
Right.
And because you want her, that's the bitch that you think is out of your league. That's the bitch that you think is better than you. And then you label her, oh yeah, she's a baddie. She's the one that got 500,000 followers, bro, and blah blah blah. You know, so I know niggas want her. You understand? You know what? You know what's crazy too? A lot of guys on some psychological shit. A lot of you love to psychologically torture yourself.
Right.
Right? Because you know how insecure you are at the fact that so many dudes are DMing her. But if they weren't DMing her, you wouldn't feel like your bitch was desirable enough to be with in the first place.
Exactly.
So you're like you're in some type of Stockholm syndrome fucking depression spiral being with your bitch. And the whole time you're slowly and more slowly going out of your mind, losing confidence in who you are, pedestaling the woman even more, letting her lead you. You're spending money on her. You're doing everything that she want you to do until you fucking go broke. And then when it's all said and done, oh man, these fucking gold diggers, bro. Yeah, let me go take some pill, you know, some you know, some type of whatever popular color pill they got right now. You know, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna join the violet pill because, you know, these fucking modern females, bro, blah blah blah, bro, and everything is everybody else's fucking fault.
Exactly.
And you got guys like us over here just trying to tell you, like, a woman is a fucking woman.
Right.
If you find her attractive, then so be it. But that doesn't make her better than you. That doesn't make her anything that you need to fucking admire. Like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. And she's not doing anything for you. You know, and we talked about it over the weekend on a Real Game No Theory. This dude Lil Yachty spending $155,000
right
on a date with a bitch. Not smash.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about.
And I'm gonna tell you something. Even if he did smash, it still would be a fucking mistake.
Exactly.
It still would be some simping dumb shit, because ain't no pussy on this planet worth that much money. And truthfully, no, look, pussy's not even worth money. Let's be clear.
Right.
What's really worth the money is the convenience.
Mm-hmm.
That's to me, in my opinion, that's the only thing that's worth the money, the convenience. Because if you're in a situation where you just don't have the time to fucking holler at bitches and you like, man, I got to get this release and I don't want to beat my meat. It is what it is. You pay for the convenience. You're not paying for the pussy. Pussy is not worth money.
Right.
And just the fact that you would think pussy's worth money, also lets you know how much game you don't have.
Right. Yo, it's terrible. You know, and it's funny because I'm glad you brought up that Lil Yachty shit because that's exactly what I'm talking about. You know, these nerds and these goofy motherfuckers, that's how they had tried to attract these baddies if they could even attract them in the first place. And then all that happens is you get used, you get played. It's just like, and this is what I'm saying, just like with these pickup artist guys, what happens is the pickup artist guys are nerds who learned how to stay in the situation long enough to try to get the girl to fuck them. That's all it is. You feel what I'm saying? And so what happens is that they desire these women who they think are hot so bad.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming up with ways to get closer to the woman, right? That is very inauthentic and is really not about them. And then so they either wear the woman down or the woman is just dealing with them because she figures out a way, okay, I can manipulate this guy to give me this, and that, or give me all this attention and all this other stuff. Mm-hmm. So what I find funny is that a lot of these guys think it's a win to fucking chase a woman down and then have sex with her. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not a win because this is the thing. When you think about it this way is that if you have to do so much shit to get pussy, right? Then you're doing something wrong because getting pussy is easy. You understand what I'm saying? This is what you guys got to understand is that if you got to go and talk to a woman for an hour, 2 hours and jump through hoops and do all this other shit, and you're thinking you have to do this because she's a baddie, and this is what they think. Their logic is if she's a baddie, then a lot of guys want her. So there's a lot more competition, right? That's what they're thinking. The problem is, this is the problem that you guys don't understand. The problem is that when you say that and you say, well, she's a baddie, so there's so much competition, so it's harder to get her. What you're essentially saying is you are the average guy.
Right.
Which is why there's competition, because you're competing with all the other losers just like you. You understand what I'm saying? And what I'm trying to tell you guys is that when you have game, there is no competition. This is what you guys got to understand. See, when you have game, what you understand is this simple truth, is that there is no one like you. So if there's no one like you, then how the fuck is there competition? Do you see what I'm saying? Because you're the only one that can give her you. You see what I'm saying? So if she is into you, she has to come to you. So she that can't be replicated anywhere else. But the problem is that when you guys have no game, you put yourself in the same category as other losers. This is why when dudes bring up statistics, I'm like, all statistics is putting yourself in a category with other losers. You understand what I'm saying? When you're saying, oh, well, you have to demonstrate that you have high value. Why would you need to demonstrate that? Because you're trying to separate yourself from other losers. But by trying to demonstrate it, you just reinforce that you're a loser. So this is the thing that you guys don't understand. And this is why it's hard for you guys to get baddies, because this is the thing. Again, like I said, you guys have to understand the concept that if you put the woman on a pedestal because of how she looks, you are just like all the other average guys who put her on the pedestal because of how she looks. Then you start to try to chase her and do all of this pickup nonsense to try to get her, just like the average guy does, right? So you become just like all the other dudes, which is why you're in the competition. The fact is, think about it this way. The fact that you even think there's competition puts you in a lower state when you're dealing with the woman, because you're basically saying, I'm competing for her. You know what I'm saying? So this is what you goofy guys don't understand. When you have these thoughts and when you take these actions, these things are reinforcing to you, right? That you're the one who has to chase, You're the one who has to prove themselves to the woman. She is the one that you have to try to get to attain, hoping that she'll give you a chance, right? All these things is the things that you're thinking. And you're thinking this stuff because you don't have experience. If you have game, you're going to have experience. When you have experience, you're going to drop the illusion of what the baddie is. Because this is the thing. You're going to run into chicks who you think are absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, whatever the fuck you think it is. And you're going to experience dealing with that woman, and you are going to be turned off because she's a fucking headache. You're going to be turned off because she don't listen to what you're saying. You're going to be turned off because she's using you for your money. You're going to be turned off because she's stringing you along. You're going to be turned off because she's acting wishy-washy. All of these things.
Bro, how many, all of those fucking dudes, you hear them, all of them PUA guys. You know, bro, I could have saved myself so many headaches, bro, dealing with all these quote unquote hot women.
Mm-hmm.
All of them say that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because they know they bending over backwards for a bitch just because she look a certain way.
Right. Exactly.
It's not because she's doing anything for them.
Exactly.
And guys, go look at the show with the red beard dude.
Mm-hmm.
Locario asked him, what did these chicks bring to your life? And he's like, oh, well, you know, when I have a rough day, you know, I get a blowjob or you kind of rub my back or something. It's like, word, bruh, word. That's what you need.
Right. So I'm like, you did all this for a blowjob. You understand what I'm saying? This is the crazy shit. This is the crazy shit. You did all this for a blowjob, and there is no fact that the baddie gives better head than the one who's not the baddie. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem. But guys, call in now. Call in numbers 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. Call up. If you guys have a question, put a Q in the chat and we will get to your question. So call up, guys. This says, if you're not sexually compatible with a baddie, would you still consider that chick a baddie? No, I wouldn't. You understand what I'm saying? But again, this is the different levels to the game. Guys who are surface level, she's a baddie regardless. That chick could stab him in the fucking kneecaps. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't matter,
bro. She's a baddie, bro. You know,
she could burn your house down. She could rob you blind. She could set you up. She's still a baddie.
She's still a baddie, though.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's how a lot of these dudes think. But again, this is what I'm saying. That comes with having zero experience. Because remember, most guys, we did a show about this other day where, you know, a lot of guys want chicks that don't want them. When you don't love yourself, you're trying to get baddies to prove something to yourself. That's the main reason why you want the baddies. Because this is the funny part. This is what I find interesting and hilarious. I'll see guys on the internet, these internet nerds, right? And they'll, for example, I'll catch some Fresh and Fit's joints when they have the girls on the episodes, and these fucking nerds, they'll be like, "Oh, she's a 4," and the chick is a beautiful chick, right? But again, it's all subjective, so it is what it is. But you can tell these niggas is trolling because that girl they say that's a 3 or 4. Them niggas will give their left nut to have sex with her. You understand what I'm saying? These niggas would fucking sell their own mama to be on a date with that bitch, right? But online, they'll say, oh, she's a 3 and a 4. And the reason why these guys are saying it is because what happens is that they have a lot of pent up frustration knowing that a girl like that would never fuck them. And so now let me say that they're a 3 or 4 so I can feel better about myself, so that I can bring this hoe down a peg so I can feel good about myself. Do you see what I'm saying? This is what guys do. This is what these nerds do, right? And so because they can't get those girls, never had those girls, or probably never will get those women, right? This is how they act towards these chicks, right? This is why these OnlyFans girls, I remember there was one girl in Fresh and Fit where she was on there like an episode, and I think within that weekend or a few days later, she got like $12,000 worth of subscribers on OnlyFans after being on Fresh and Fit. And these are the same guys who were dissing her on Fresh and Fit.
Yep.
So they'll diss the girl, but they'll join her OnlyFans.
Yep.
So my question is, how are you going to be attractive to the baddies you want when you're dissing them because you're an angry little incel, And at the same time, you're gonna purchase her OnlyFans because that's the only way you can get access to her. Like, what stupid shit is this?
He's like, I'll show her. I'll subscribe to her OnlyFans and beat off to her all day.
Right, exactly, right. That's what I'm saying. This is what these motherfuckers do. You know what I mean? So that's the problem with a lot of guys out here is that they desire these type of women, but they can't get them. That has to be such a mind fuck. You know what I'm saying? That has to be such a mind fuck. Exactly. Diss her publicly and lust after her privately. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And that's a good majority of a lot of these guys out here who are on that goofy shit. They'll talk all the shit, but behind the scenes, they in the DMs. They'll talk all the shit, but behind, you see what I'm saying? And so the problem is that, guys, you have to understand, if you are one of these guys, these nerdy, goofy motherfuckers who got no game, and you think you're going to actually get baddies, you're wrong. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. Because even if you do encounter a chick or you're on a date with a girl, you get to a date or you're talking to her, she's there mainly because she's using you. Because again, you cannot be attractive if you are putting baddies on a pedestal. If you think it's special that she's a baddie, the fact that you even, have the concept of baddie is fucked up. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
This is what you guys will get. You know what I'm saying? But guys, call in. It's Media Monday. Send in your shit. You feel what I'm saying? If you guys have something, you guys should be here every week promoting your shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if y'all really about this music, y'all should be promoting your shit. If y'all really about your business, you should be promoting your business. If y'all really about the stuff, y'all should be promoting your shit. You feel what I'm saying? So you guys should get up on here ASAP. You feel what I'm saying?
Grammys was last night, son.
Exactly.
I mean, I didn't watch them shits, but
Yeah, I didn't see them either. I was like, I don't know who these new niggas are. I can't, I saw a clip though of these two chicks. I was highly offended.
What?
Chicks was on the red carpet and they was interviewing Babyface. Right?
Babyface. Okay.
Yeah, Babyface, the R&B actor, R&B singer.
Yeah.
Right. So they asked him a question, and before he could answer, the two chicks that was interviewing him called over some new bitch. I don't know who the fuck this bitch was, and they was like, "Oh, come here," and they totally ignored Babyface, and Babyface was like, "All right, cool, I'm out," and he just walked away. And I was like, how the fuck you disrespect a legend like that?
Right.
For some new goofy bitch that probably fucking got ghostwriters and you see what I'm saying? Terrible.
And then probably be sampling all the Babyface hits to make her new music.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Terrible, man. Fucking terrible.
Kids ain't got no fucking respect.
You know what I'm saying? So this says, if you set a standard in the relationship that you don't want your woman to dress scantily clad because you believe it's disrespectful, is there a problem with that? Well, yeah, it's a problem with that because why is she a girl how does she get to become your girl if that was the case?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? This is why we say you got to vet women before she becomes your girl. That should have been a conversation that was had before she became your girlfriend. You understand? So I'm sure if you was vetting this girl for a year, right? If she dresses scantily clad, I'm sure she's done that within that year.
Right.
You know so what I'm saying is as it becomes to, winding down to where, she wants to be a girl and you tell her, hey, listen, I know you want to be my girl, but listen, if you're my girl, I don't really want you dressing like super provocative outside when we go to these events, blah, 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 blah. And if she wants to be your girl, she would have to agree to that. You
right.
Understand? But my point is that you made her your girl and this is happening, which means you didn't vet correctly.
You made her your girl knowing that's how she liked to dress.
Right.
And now you're trying to tell her to switch up.
Right. But Enigma, call up because I want to know why you think it's disrespectful. You understand what I'm saying? Because I pay attention to what you motherfuckers say because this is the thing. See, my only reason if I was to even give a fuck about this is I wouldn't want my girl dressed that way because if the attention causes drama for me,
right,
then that's an issue. But I don't find it disrespectful. I want to know what's disrespectful about it. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you guys say shit, and this is why y'all have issues in the game. Y'all say shit, And y'all don't even know that the shit you're saying is based on your programming. You don't even know why you're saying what you're saying. You understand? You just say shit. Oh, I don't want a woman with a high body count. Okay, why? You understand what I'm saying? And then I bet you your next statement is going to be some shit you heard on the internet that you've never really thought about. You just heard it. You understand? So that's what I'm saying. What is the disrespectful part? That's what I want to know. Because it could be a great reason. I don't know. I just need to know what that means. Because if you don't know what that means, then that's the bigger issue.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's so disrespectful?
You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand that. It says, regarding a man leading and managing his relationship with his woman, what is too strict and what is too lax? Well, the thing is, right, is that
we can't make that choice for you, bro.
You gotta figure out your shit. But this is what I would say. Too strict usually implies anything that has to do with you trying to mask your insecurity with boundaries. That's too strict. So meaning, for example, you might say to a girl, yo, you can't go hang out with your friends. Or I don't want you hanging out with your friends. And then you're like, and she's like, why? You understand? And so the reason why you don't want to hang out with her friends, because her friends likes to go to the club and you're scared that she's going to fuck guy in the club. So that's too strict based on your insecurities, but you're trying to mask it as a boundary or mask it. You feel what I'm saying? That's the problem that a lot of you guys have. And too lax is when you're in a situation where, you're a little bit too relaxed to the point where you haven't set up a program or certain structures to where your girl's just doing whatever. And then when she does whatever, you feel some type of way about her doing something. And then now you have to like try to fix that shit. But then it's hard because you know, she's like, why are you coming at me like this? And blah, blah, blah. And that's because you haven't created any structures. So a lot of times too lax is because you don't have a structure, and too strict is because of your insecurities. Usually.
Look, if either way you go, if it's causing problems, then it's too something.
Right, exactly.
Because if you're too lax, but because this is why whoever this is, only one, you are the one to decide what's too strict and too lax. Again, there's another one of them questions where you're asking us.
Right.
We can't make that choice for you.
Facts.
If it's too strict, if it's causing problems, and it's too lax if it's causing problems.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, and when I say causing problems, meaning that it's going against your program.
Right.
Or it is disrupting the program that you've created or the standards that you've created for your relationships.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it means.
Right.
You understand? So you need to figure that out for yourself.
Right.
You understand? Because if let's just say that you're a super confident guy and you love to show your woman off. Right? You say it's you're being lax or you're being like cool, like whatever, because you don't care if dudes talk to your girl because you just don't care. Okay, and you're super confident and you know you could get another bitch anytime. Is that really too lax?
Right.
But to another nigga, he'll be like, yo, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could let other niggas just holler at my bitch like that. That's crazy. See, so to that guy it's too lax, but to you it might be just fine.
Right.
Because you could care less. You see what I'm saying? So it's up to you and what kind of dude you are. Like again, you guys, you've listened to all these other dudes. You see, you know what? I'm gonna say something real quick. Another reason why you love listening to the PUA niggas and the wow.
Yeah.
So the same way, right? The same way that like just for example, a Derek Jackson panders to women and says, "Hey Queen, it's not your fault. It's these men out here, and you're beautiful and blah blah blah."
Right.
You motherfuckers love when men pander to you. What do I mean by that? You love when men tell you what to do and how to live.
Right. Exactly.
Right? Because the fact that you don't have a masculine identity, you are deathly afraid of the responsibility of making your own choices.
Mm-hmm.
So the pandering that men do to other men is telling them what to do. So you don't have to be responsible for your own choices.
Right.
So you're coming over here looking for us to tell you what's too lax and what's too strict. So when shit fucks up, you could be like, well, Locario said, well, Miles said.
Mm-hmm.
No, motherfucker.
Right.
We're not here to do that for you.
Mm-hmm.
We're here to tell you the truth about the game. And then at the end of the day, you make the fucking decision for yourself.
Right.
Ain't nobody here to pander to you and tell you how to live as a fucking man.
Right.
Just so when the shit goes down, you could come back over here and be like, well, them niggas told me to do that shit. Because you was too much of a pussy to fucking make your own decisions in the first goddamn place.
Right. And that's why dudes love that pickup artist shit, because the pickup artist shit be telling you, oh, say this line. And then when she gives you this resistance, pass her shit test like this. You love to get this. You want some script so you can evade responsibility.
402, you are on live with Locario Miles, name, age, city. What's up?
Hello, give me 1 second. All right, hello?
Yeah, where did you send it?
I sent it to Miles.
Okay. Name, age, city.
This Prodigy.
Prodigy. Okay, we got you. Shout out to you for the 10. We appreciate it.
All right. So
what's up with you? Oh shit.
So I sent $10, $5 for a free call, and the other $5, just for a quick statement I want to say.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so if you are a dude with game, bro, and you got like a tight mouthpiece and you are an attractive guy, whether she's a quote unquote baddie or not, you feel me? Like that'll be irrelevant, because you can put yourself in a situation where she'll be willing to take care of you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like she'll see you as that dude, and she'll go above and beyond for you. I know this from experience. So like getting a quote unquote baddie and all that, like that is like important to most guys. But if you a nigga with game, if you a dude with game, then I mean, like she'll be able, like she'll want to invest into you, because just her being around you, it's like she'll cherish that, she'll love that. Her being in your presence, like that's like a delicacy to her. So she'll do anything in her power to keep that around. You feel me? Like she'll take you, like she'll pay for your meals. You know what I mean? Like she'll pay for your business. Like she'll like go above and beyond. So that was something I wanted to say real quick. And trust me, this is something that I know like for a fact.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, just learn some game. Real talk.
Yes, sir. Hey, we appreciate it, man.
Call for
Yes, sir. Nah, a woman will come out of her pocket to support you, man. If you understand game and you fuck with women that fuck with you for real, or you make sure you know how to filter women. And again, this is the skill that we're talking about. This is the skill that we're talking about. Knowing when you're dealing with a woman that sees the value in you.
Right.
You understand? Knowing when you're dealing with a woman that will have your back, that will represent you right, that will fucking, her debit card works too. Shout out to Kay Zaggin.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
But now, Miles, they just need her to be bad, though. She got to be hot, fam.
Yeah, as long as she's hot, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Hot, man, because if she's not hot, it doesn't matter, bro. And that's what I'm saying. This is the stupid part about these guys. Again, like I said, these motherfuckers don't have experience. And the funny part is, man, it's like the conversation about a woman being hot is so juvenile and so fucking irrelevant, because a nigga said, remember, never forget, niggas said Coi Lerais a 10. Okay, that's all I'm saying. And listen, they're not wrong.
Right, exactly. No, you're right.
And to them, but in my mind, I can't see it. I don't know. Like in my reality, I can't. You understand what I'm saying? So that right there lets you know that it's all subjective. So if it's all subjective, then the concept or the thought of, getting baddies, is not easy. You gotta do all this to get baddies. That means you're playing games with your own mind.
Yeah.
Because if you're saying I gotta do all this to get Coi Lerais, come on, fam, I don't even want her. I'm not attracted to her at all.
Right.
Even though she may be a 10 to you.
Right.
And that's the whole entire fucking point. But see, again, when you're a nerd and you're a goofy, you can't even understand context. You can't even understand that concept, right? Because in your mind, whatever a baddie is to you, if another dude is not attracted to her, then you think you coping, bro. What are you talking about? Coi Leray is the baddest chick out. No, nigga, she's bad to you, and that's okay. That's okay, nigga. That's okay. But nigga, listen. Coi Leray would have to pay me. You know? Like she would have to pay me. And I would have to have the porno on while I'm fucking her. Because I need something
else. I need something else.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you kidding? Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, dudes gotta understand the difference between this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You guys gotta know the difference out here. He said, what are ways women can show she's worthy of a relationship when a man is only what? Did he not finish his fucking? You got to finish that statement, fam. But anyway, guys, call up. We got one free call. Call the number is 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. Okay, he said, what are ways a woman can show she's worthy of a relationship when a man is only making time for her to smash and focusing on himself? Well, this is why you need to learn the vetting process. If you go to badboymembership.com, I break down how to vet a chick. But again, like I said, it's really simple, is that the first 3 months when you're dealing with a woman, you should just be fucking, right? So what happens is that a woman shows she's worthy. Hold on, I'm gonna say this. A woman shows she's worthy by fucking the guy for those 3 months and not giving him a headache about it. But we can take the call real quick.
All right, we got a 516. You're on live, Locario Miles. Name 8 City. What's up?
Hey, what's up, guys? Yo, can you hear me correctly? Because it's kind of staticky and everything.
Yeah, we can hear you. Name 8 City? Where did you send it?
You said there's a free call, right?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
And, I'm on Justin.
Name 8
29 from New York.
Justin 29, New York. All right, go.
Yeah, man. So just a quick question. I know that you had mentioned on like the one of your live streams earlier or a couple days ago that when you FaceTime with a woman, you have to say something on the FaceTime call, and you said it's on the Bad Boy membership. I just want to know what program exactly that was on, because I'm on the membership. Just want to know which one to look up.
It's the how to hold on, I'll show you right now, because they put the fucking thing back on here. Hold on, I got it on there. It is the program, this one right here. Where's this shit at? Didn't I have it on here? Oh, here we go. It's on this program. How to send messages that'll get you laid on online dating apps. That's the program it's on. So on that, yeah. So because when you're on the FaceTime, if you want to make it easier for the woman to come straight over, there's certain things that you need to say, to do in the sequence. You see what I'm saying? So that it will make it more feasible for her to most likely agree to come through. You know what I'm saying? So you could check that out.
Okay. All right, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
All right, bro. All right, man. That's it.
I think, yeah, you don't know. Yeah. Shout out to him for like sneaking in for the free call, and that's that.
For real, exactly. But yeah, but I wanted to go back to this real quick. When he was saying, hold on, I fucking this one right here. Where he said, what are some ways to show a woman can show she's worthy when a man is only making time for her to smash and focus on himself. So this is what I'm saying. This is the process. Let me break it down for you guys so you understand, right? Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. So
yes, son.
What you want to happen is when you're dealing with a woman, you want to deal with women who have high interest, right? Now, understand that high interest. Now, the reason why on the first 3 months you just fucking the girl and that's it is because a woman who has high interest in you is going to love that. Why? Because she loves any amount of time, attention, and energy you're giving her.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Matter of fact, this is the thing. See, let's get a little deep into this. The thing is that when a woman has high interest in you, a lot of times she thinks she doesn't deserve you. You understand what I'm saying? So the fact that she thinks that she doesn't deserve you, she puts you on a pedestal. She thinks you're out of her league. So if you allow her to come through to hook up, she's extremely grateful for that. Why? Because she doesn't even think she deserves you in the first place. So now what happens is that the fact that she's getting dick and getting some attention from you in that manner, she's extremely grateful for it, right? So now she's happy to see you whenever you tell her to come over to hook up. And she's not complaining. She's not like, oh, where's this going? And blah, 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 blah. She's not doing any of that. Why? Because she doesn't want to fuck up what she has with you, which is time to come through, have sex with you. Now, check this out. Because she's been consistent with that for 3 months, let's say the 4th month happened. You say, hey, you know what? Y'all start fucking. After you fuck, you say, you know what? Let's go out and get something to eat. And now she's like, oh my God, we're going out, right? So now it's progressing, right? And she's grateful for the fact that she gets to sit down and eat with you and spend more time with you that's non-sexual, right? But remember, the thing is, a lot of you guys deal with women who don't really like you like that. And when a woman doesn't really like you like that, she doesn't care about being with you. She cares about getting a title. You understand? Which is why she's like, where's this going? What does this all mean? Because she's rushing to be able to be a girlfriend. She doesn't want to be your woman. She just wants to be a girlfriend. And you'll do. It could be anybody. She just wants to have the title of girlfriend. So what happens is a lot of times women try to rush the situation with a guy. And the reason why she's rushing, because she doesn't actually like spending time with the guy. Because if she liked spending time with the guy, she wouldn't be rushing.
Dang.
She would just enjoy the time she's with the guy. You see what I'm saying? So when you're talking about, oh, well, how is she going to show she's worthy by, the guy smashing her and focusing on himself? She shows that she's worthy by being grateful to be in his presence. That's how she shows she's worthy. She shows she's worthy by being grateful and not complaining, bitching, and moaning. That's how she shows she's worthy. She shows she's worthy by being consistently cooperative the entire time. That's how.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? But see, again, a lot of you guys, and this is the key, you guys don't think you're valuable like that, which is why you're asking this question. Because if you realize that you were valuable, then you would understand why a woman would see the value in you and be grateful for anything she's getting when it comes to dealing with you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So this is why I said you guys have to have more experience with women. Listen, I remember there was this one chick, right, that I hooked up with. And this woman was so in awe of me. You understand what I'm saying? Where when I had to leave, and mind you, I just met this woman, right? Just met her off of Tinder or whatever, and all this other shit. She was visiting from another country, whatever it is. I think she was from Australia, one of these joints. So she was in town for some business shit for like 2 weeks. You understand? So
good day, mate.
Right. So we get together, we get a drink real quick, and then the Airbnb she was staying at actually was like a block or two away from the spot we was at. So we go to her Airbnb, we hook up, we do our thing or whatever, right? And so I was like, listen, it's getting late, I gotta head out and everything. She's like, oh, are you sure? Can you can't you stay a little longer? I said, nah, I gotta do some shit, right? So as I'm getting dressed, right? She's like, can I touch you while you're getting dressed? I'm dead serious. And I'm like, hey, cool, do whatever you want. So I'm like I'm sitting on the edge of the bed, putting my pants on, and she's like grabbing my shoulders and, touching my face. And I'm like, this chick is really into a nigga, right? So then.
Yes, daddy.
So then when I got dressed,
damn,
she says to me, she was like, oh my God, she's like, you look so good in your outfit. She was like, is it, she's like, I don't mean, this is what she said. She said, I don't mean to be a bother, but is it possible I can take a picture of you in your outfit? You just look so good.
Oh my God.
Like she was fangirling.
Crazy.
Like I'm like, God damn, this chick is like all about it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo, how could you ever deal with a non-cooperative chick ever again?
This is what bro, I can't. That's what I'm saying. That's why these pickup artists don't understand what I'm talking about.
I understand, bro.
April said, and then he posed. I was like, but But that's what I'm saying. This is what these pickup artists can understand. I'm like, bro, when you experience shit like that, it's hard to be like, oh, I gotta pass your shit test, bro, and I gotta move through the obstacles. What?
I guess through the obstacles, bro. Like, come on, man. This was crazy. Come on.
Bro, you're just gonna give up when a woman gives you a shit test, bro, when she's giving a little resistance? Nigga, what? It's what I'm saying. So I'm telling you that these women, right, they are grateful when they have high interest. When they have high interest.
Right. Yeah.
Listen.
And that's the only ones you should want at that point.
Basically.
Like, why the fuck would why would I deal with anything else?
Bro, guys, think about any type of chick. Think about any celebrity chick that you think is super hot, you would whatever, right? Just think of that woman, right? Whoever that woman is. Let's say you was at a bar and she was there, just for whatever reason. She was doing a show, whatever. She was like, with her people. And then let's say she just looks next to you and she just says, hi, how's your night going or whatever. And you have just like a 2-minute conversation, right? And let's say she says, oh, I think you're really cute, right? You look really handsome tonight or whatever. And it's that celebrity hot chick that you think is the hottest shit ever, right? You would be so hype, grateful, and amazed that chick said you were hot, cute, handsome, and talked to you for 2 minutes. You probably call her, yo, bro, I was just at the bar. Guess who I was talking to? You be hype, right? And she only talked to you for 2 minutes.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about when a woman has high interest. She has that same level of enthusiasm, excitement, desire for you. But see, you guys have to get out there so you can meet these motherfucking women.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? This is what you guys got to understand. But guys, call in. Call the number is 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. Call
bro, yo, Locario, you capping, bro.
Exactly.
You should have recorded that incident.
Exactly. I should have recorded that infield.
That whole thing and then showed us receipts, bro.
Right.
Bro.
I don't believe a woman would actually like you, bro. Come on, Locario. You don't even have a jawline. What are you talking about?
You're not a chatter, Tyrone, Locario. How is that possible, bro? That's crazy. That's why I don't fuck with these game goofy game coaches, bro.
Yes, they got to show evidence, man. There's no way a woman would actually be that into you. She don't even know you like that, bro. How's she gonna be into you? You haven't even demonstrated high value and showed her that you were successful and that you were a leader of men. How would she even want to know that? Like, yo, oh my God, y'all motherfuckers need to get out here, man. It says, if you find out that you are not sexually compatible with a baddie, would that chick still be? Oh, we already did this. Why'd you ask this question again? So this says, can you go into about compromising, sacrificing when it comes to your girl having suggestion in the relationship? Well, it's not compromising or sacrificing. It's if this woman is your girl, that means she's earned the right to even have that type of conversation with you, to suggest things and for you to take into consideration the suggestion.
Yeah, that's what your girl's supposed to do.
Right. Because see, this is the thing, right? What happens is the reason why when you meet a new woman, the reason why she can't suggest shit or tell you, oh, let's do this instead and all that other stuff. The reason why she can't suggest anything, right, is one, well, she's new, but two, what happens is that she has to be under your program to suggest anything. How can you suggest like if you work at a company, how can you suggest anything to make the company better if you don't know what the ins and outs of the company?
Right. You don't know what the company does, what they need.
Yeah, you would have to know, because a lot of times what happens is that the suggestions that your woman make is based on her understanding you.
Right.
So she's like, oh, I know that. Oh, I know he does these things. So this would be really good for him to get into this. And then she says, hey, I was thinking about this. What do you think about that? And you're like, oh, yeah, that sounds kind of good. And it's very valuable to you because she understands you. She knows you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But when you meet a new woman, all the new woman needs to do is follow your lead.
Yeah, Jay Walker, you compromise and sacrifice. See, why don't y'all call it?
That's what I'm saying. Call in.
Your avatar. You're demonstrating value in your avatar. It looks like you got at least $5 on you, my nigga.
Call in, guys.
Come on, bruh.
I have these questions. It will be better answered because we can ask you more questions to get to the root of the situation. So you guys got to stop being shy and scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are y'all doing? You know what I mean? Call your ass in the joint. Let's get this shit cracking. And guys, if you have a question, put a Q in the chat. And remember, guys, it's Still Media Mondays, man. You motherfuckers need to send y'all shit in, man. See, I'm starting to think a lot of dudes, y'all do this as a hobby.
Yeah. Some hobby artists. Yeah, 503, you're on live with Locario Miles, name, age, city. What up?
And it's just Brian, 32, Portland.
Oh, LeBron, yo, how do you feel about them trading AD, son? No, I'm playing. But you, how old are you?
32.
You said, all right, 32. And where did you send it?
I sent it over to you, Miles. It should be under Raymundo.
Raymundo. All right, hold on. Let's see. You sure?
Yeah, I just sent it.
What's another name it might be under?
So it's under Brian.
Okay, all right. Yeah. No, it doesn't say Raymundo. It says the other name. It says Brian. So
you're right. It's the Cash App.
Yeah,
man.
It's the Cash App. Yeah, man. But wait, appreciate you, man. Go ahead, man. What's up with your question?
Yeah. So I don't even really have a question per se. I just kind of want some general feedback and analysis of
you want feedback and analysis. Okay, all right.
So
let's see how far this $5 gets you. Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure to give me the answer I'm looking for. But so I had matched with this chick, and we were supposed to set up a date and shit. Well, I set up the date, and in the process of me setting up the date, I had suggested doing coffee early in the day because during the week, I have free time and I got classes. I got nursing assistant classes on the weekends. So I was like, let's do coffee in the middle of the week if you're free. And then first she started off like, oh, well, you don't even live in the area. And so she didn't even read my profile. It kind of told me everything I needed to know. And I was like, all right, you don't even read my profile. Like, I'm not in Washington. I'm in Portland. Like, it says it right there. And then two, when I suggested something, she was like, oh, well, I'm usually free on the weekends. And I was like, well, I got classes on the weekends and I'm tied up from having my son in classes. And I don't usually be free until after 4:00. I was like, how about we just go do drinks instead at this bar around the way? And then she was like, sorry, how did we go from coffee to bar? And I was like, and I felt as though I was like, I shouldn't even have to explain it.
It's
but
a
I was,
beverage, bitch. Like what?
Exactly. And I was like, well, I said, I'm free after 4:00. I said, my class is in at 3:30 and I won't be free till after 4 because I got to get ready. I got to do my shit. I got to relax to chill. I said, then I'll be free in the evening, which is why I suggested the bar because I don't drink coffee in the evening.
Right.
And she was like, well, let me just refer back to your post to what you said in your.
We already gone. We already Thanos snapped that bitch into oblivion. Like we're done. We're finished.
You see what I said? You see how more resistance in the future? Like she already resisted the coffee date. Then she resisted the drink thing. You understand what I'm saying? Now she's talking all this shit. That already shows you. As soon as she said, because you said to her, the first thing you said was, let's get coffee, right? During the day, right?
Well, first of all, let me just break it down because I saw the signs beforehand. So she matched with me based off of something I said, saying if you only here on this app just to talk and not link up, like don't waste my time. And she was like, I agree with that. And I was like, well, then maybe our this whole thing right here it's, you know, the universe bringing us together, two people that want the same thing. I don't know about that.
Oh,
boom,
Jesus,
that was sign number one.
Yeah,
see, that was already.
Yeah, and then when I said, okay, let's meet up for, you're not even in Portland, you're in Washington. That was number two. You didn't even check my profile. It says I'm in Portland. I'm from DC, but I live in Portland.
Right.
And then number three was when I said, okay, well, I can't do coffee during the evening because, like, I'm free in the evening. Let's just do drinks at this bar. The whole sorry, where did we go from, or how do we go from coffee to bar? I was like, yeah, all right. But then I gave it time. I was like, listen, you should probably find somebody better suited. She was like, no, I'm just saying, like, I don't want to be difficult. I just feel like when somebody says meet at the bar, if it was me, I'd be there to waste the guy's time. I said, that's cool. You can think that. That's fine. I'm not here to change your mind, but I think you should probably find somebody better suited for your needs. But I just wasn't sure if me switching up the venue because of the time difference was bad on my part.
Well, but no, wait. You switched up the time difference because of what?
Well, no, I switched up the situation because of the time difference. So, like, when I said coffee, I was, you know, early in the day. We could meet throughout the week. But when she said I'm only free on the weekends, I'm like, well, I don't have time in the morning. Like, I'm from 8 a.m. to like 3:30. I'm in class Saturday and Sunday. And I'm like, I need my wind down time.
Well, so that's what I'm saying. That's already you making concessions for her. That's what I'm saying. So that's the reason why I asked you that. So you're making concessions for her and she's still being difficult. So that's why you just got to charge that.
Right. And on top of that, that wasn't even necessarily the issue. The issue was she already showed resistance
from
the beginning. So forget changing the venues and the times. She already showed from the beginning that she wasn't about it. You see what I'm saying? When she said, when you said all that stuff about, oh, we on the same page, whatever. She's like, oh, I'm not saying all that. That's what it was a wrap.
I didn't like that.
That was already a wrap.
I didn't like that.
It was a fucking wrap. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at that point, that's when you could have just left on red, to be honest.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? And this is, and listen, I'm glad you called and said this, because this is exactly what I'll be telling you guys. See, a lot of these pickup artist dudes, they'd be like, bro, that was just a shit test, bro. You got to push through the no, nigga. This chick is showing from the beginning that she was on some bullshit from the beginning.
You got to push through.
From the beginning. So everything after that was an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why, like, I'm glad that you said what you said. Like, just before I called, you was like, yeah, if a chick work at a job, like, why would you be suggesting certain shit if you just started? And I was thinking, well, bitch, if you don't even work at the job and you're getting interviewed and you're telling me what you think you should have, like, that's an automatic charge. You know what I'm saying? Because she was like, oh, well, I feel like we should just do somewhere, like, something else other than that. And I'm like, nah, I said that will make me look more disingenuous, and I don't want to do that right now. I said, but you should find somebody way better suited for your situation.
Yeah, that whole situation was from the jump. As soon as she said all that, oh, I'm not saying all that. We're done. We're done. Because this is what you got to understand, right? See, when a woman is interested, right, everything is yes. You understand? So when you said, "Oh, we seem like we're on the same page," she should be like, "Oh yeah, that definitely sounds right." You know, we definitely on the same page. And when you say, listen, let's meet for coffee this week. You know what she would have said? It would have been one or two things. In her mind, she would have said, "Damn, I'm only usually free on the weekends, but fuck that. I'm gonna see him during the day. I'm gonna find time to see him during the day." That's what she would have did. Or she would have said, "I'll see you there." Or she would have said, "Hey, I'm usually free on the weekends, but I can make time to see you on that day. Where's the place?" She would like, so basically it would be leaning towards her trying to make it happen.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
I see that because when you guys explain it, I see the difference in different responses from women. And I'm like, yeah, there's no reason I should be putting up with this because so-and-so, like last week, just said this and she seemed like she was with it. So like, yeah, nah. And I told her, I was like, yeah, you know, the venue don't matter. I was like, you're basically telling me that I'm a hypocrite and everything that you based off. Everything that you saw that I said on my profile, you're telling me that because I said let's meet at the bar, that I'm a fucking hypocrite. And that's another red flag. You're calling me a liar, basically. And so no, we don't need to meet.
Right, exactly.
See, and what I want to remind you too is stick to your shit.
Mm-hmm.
If you know that you really only have time during the week, then stick to your shit.
Right.
Because honestly, in a way, she was really just reminding you to stick to your shit. She wasn't calling you a hypocrite as much as she was reminding you, look, if you know you only got time in a week to really fuck with chicks, then do that. Stick to that shit.
Right.
Like
no, you're right.
give these women, like me when I'm doing my thing, I always ask, what evening are you free? Because I know I like to do my shit in the evening. So but I mean, usually, because I don't necessarily have a 9 to 5, usually different days could work. You see what I'm saying? So I just ask them what evening, but you need when you're inquiring about when they're free, you need to kind of give suggestive parameters and stick to that. You get what I'm saying? So you say, so when you ask, you could be like, oh, so what days between Tuesdays and Friday are you free? You get what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like you need to put
narrow it down.
Give her a choice, but narrow it the fuck down.
Yeah.
So all she really needs to do is, if she's focused on spending time with you, she will pick something within that time that you give.
No, that makes sense, because I feel like with the general, like, well, what day are you free? Because I usually be like, what day are you free, or what day this week are you free? It's just like a general open thing. But if I narrow it down, then it probably
narrow it down.
Time, and I would have.
Most of it is a lack of narrowing down, because when you narrow it down, it also, the filtering system gets so much more efficient.
Right.
Because these chicks would be like, oh yeah, can we FaceTime first? And then I'll be like, all right, cool. Let's FaceTime tonight, 7 p.m.
Right.
If I don't hear from her tonight, 7 p.m., you're done. Because now I see that you just trying to prolong this situation to gain attention from a nigga. Because if you were really like, oh, but I really want to go out on a date with you, but I'm just a little bit apprehensive, and so I want to FaceTime. Anytime that I give you the opportunity to FaceTime me, you would do whatever the fuck you need to do and adjust your schedule to meet me on that FaceTime whenever I said.
If you want to meet me.
If you really was trying to get with it, right? But now I'm not sure, and I'd rather do it on the app, and are you free tomorrow? Because I don't. Fuck out of here.
Nope. Yeah, I called last week. I think it was either last week or the week before last, when I told you I had those 2 dates and shit. So I hit the chick. I don't know if you remember, but I told you about this chick that was being weird, because she kept trying to hit me up or talk to me, and I'm like, yo, we got the date tomorrow. Like, just chill, relax.
Right.
We'll see each other tomorrow. So when you told me, you was like, yo, hit her up and ask her if we still free. So I hit her up. No sooner we got off the phone, she texted me back and was like, can we reschedule? I was like, nah, you good. Yo, I hope you find what you're looking for. You take care. And I just blocked it.
See, one thing that you got to realize, man, is that a lot of people only consider that the dating apps make dating easier. But a part of dating is also seeing who you're not compatible with.
So many.
A lot of people think, I got to get on the dating apps because that's going to mean more connections. Yes, it does mean more connections, but with more connections comes more disconnections.
Right.
So much more resistance, so much more like extra shit. Because they're not in front of you, so they can avoid it. You know what I mean?
Bro, the thing that we all forget in life is that every experience that life gives to us is complete.
Right.
When I say complete, meaning that it comes with the good and it comes with the bad. It's just that most people are bitch ass niggas. And when I say people, I mean everybody, men, women, and everybody. Everybody's a bitch ass nigga, because everybody wants the good. They don't want to fuck with the bad.
Exactly.
But that's life. Life comes with everything.
Right.
It comes with the gooey middles, and it comes with the fucked up other shit that you just want to spit out. But it's a complete experience.
Right.
And you're not special, where God or the universe is going to give you a beeline to the most attractive, compatible people in the fucking world because you think you deserve it. No, you got to go through the bullshit like everybody else. But the thing is, the key is to see the bullshit. And the easiest way to see the bullshit is to be the most authentic person you can be.
Right.
That's how it works. So like I said, when you set those parameters in the way that you set up, so instead of just saying, hey, when are you free? When you just say when is any time.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be like, well, I'm free next month.
Mm-hmm.
But when you say when between Tuesday and Thursday of this week, that means she got to pick Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday of this week.
Right.
You're literally giving her.
Even certain, she got to choose now.
She got to,
like, you have to say something
right.
now.
That's another thing too. You gotta be like, get back to me by 7 p.m. this evening to let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, you really gotta be specific with these hoes, bro.
Right.
Yeah, 'cause I've had chicks like do the whole, hey, I just moved into town. I'll hit you up, or let me get back to you in a few
Yeah, all
weeks.
that. I gotta check my calendar.
Whatever,
shit.
Man.
Yeah, bitch, go check your calendar. Go check your calendar while I'm over here dating more compatible females. Fuck out of here. like a nigga, I don't know you from nowhere, and I'm gonna just be sitting like this. Oh, well, I hope she checks her calendar and gets back to me.
Right.
Sometime. Fuck out of here, man.
Fucking Jeopardy theme, ass.
Yeah,
Jeopardy
like come on, bro.
Like nah.
Like these hoes be really on that type of time. Like, oh my god, you're not waiting for me. I heard a chick the other day.
No,
the dude. It was one of them man on the street joints, and the nigga said, do you like reply to guys that DM you? And she was like, hell no. And then but then she said, but you should do it though. He was like, why? Why should guys DM you if you're not gonna like reply to them and try to date them? And she was like, well, keep doing it, because the day that I decide that you're worthy, I might DM you back.
Exactly. I listen. I agree with her because that's just her shit test. You know, you got to pass her shit test, guys.
Yo, if you a nigga that continues to bro, how many stories have we heard about bitches talking about, yeah, he's been in my DMs basically talking to himself for the last 3 years.
Uh-huh.
How many times have we heard these stories?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. It's crazy.
And it never works out. It never fucking works out.
Like shit, like your language exposes you, because I'll read profiles and they be saying the wildest shit. Like, oh, in order to get to, it's like the Hinge. I don't know if you're familiar with Hinge, but Hinge will have like little prompts and shit, and they'll have answers to the prompts for you to read.
Yeah, and
they'll be like, way to win my heart, feed me and give me nope, X, get out of here. I'm not feeding you shit. It's just like little language. It's just little things that they say, and I look at it. I'm like, nah, not you. You just say weird shit, and I'm like, no.
You know what it is? Women. See, the reason why that girl says still send the DMs, because a woman's comfort zone is to have a mass amount of losers on her beck and call. That's your position in her life, is to be the guy in the DMs.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So she needs you to play your position. This is what a lot of these guys don't understand. See, this is why, even for example, with the pickup artist guys, they're actually playing their position. Like there needs to be guys who are going to jump through hoops and do all the other stupid shit to try to get at her. Like that's their position, to be the guy who's going to spend 3 hours talking to a random chick. You see what I'm saying? You've got guys who are in those positions because that sort of keeps everything like equalized. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you got the things that got game that's out here doing what they do that the women are following. Then you got the guys who don't have game who are following the women. You see what I'm saying? So it's this just how it works.
Yeah, but I appreciate y'all, man. For real, I'm gonna let y'all get back to the show. I just wanted to make sure that I knew what the fuck I was doing. And Miles, I appreciate you. Matter of fact, Locario, I appreciate you both, but Miles especially. Helped me with that narrowing down shit. I'm gonna start doing that, and I really appreciate that. So y'all keep doing what you're doing. Y'all take it easy.
All right, bro. Take it easy, man.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, it's tough out here. It's tough out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of motherfuckers don't realize that, you know, their position is to be the nerd or the loser guy, the goofy guy. It's why I tell you, like, y'all gonna desire these baddies all you want. But remember, you belong in her DM. Yeah, you belong in her DM. You understand what I'm saying? So you guys got to understand that, and see, the funny part is that, you know, it is harder for those type of guys to get hot girls because you're in the back of the class. You're in the back of the DM. You are the 100th guy who's putting her on a pedestal for the way she looks. So yeah, it's going to definitely be harder for you. You understand? So now you have to pretend to actually be like attractive. That's, you know what I'm saying? So like you gotta learn pickup and pretend to be attractive. That's what pickup is pretending to be attractive. You see what I'm saying? That's all that shit is. You feel what I'm saying? So the problem is that when it's not real,
right,
you're gonna get all these lackluster results in the situation. You see what I'm saying? Because this is the thing. Most guys, unfortunately, this is how most guys think. Most guys think getting the sex is the win. What they don't realize is how you get the sex is the real thing. That's like the issue. It's like, because if you're the type of motherfucker, I don't care how good a woman looks, right? If you're the type of guy who is basically, exactly, PUA, pretending you're attractive. That's a fact. That's some real shit, though. I'm fucking with it. Shit too funny. But yeah, so what happens is that if you guys are in these situations where you're dealing with these girls, right? And, you have sex with a woman, but you spend 3 hours hanging out with her the whole night, 3 or 4 hours. I know a lot of guys who do that bullshit, right? If you are spending a whole bunch of money to try to get the sex, a lot of guys do that type of shit. If you're dealing with a woman who's basically disrespecting you to your face, and you still keep hollering at her, and then you get the pussy, dudes will do that too. So it's like the things guys do to get to pussy is insane. Insane. You understand? And they think it's cool because they got sex. And it's like, bruh, you guys, it's unfortunate because when you don't have enough sex or the sex that you want, this is the type of shit you'll do because you put sex on a pedestal because it's very hard for you to get it and it seems unattainable. So of course you're going to do all this extra shit. And on top of that, you're like obsessed with her being a baddie so that you can feel validated by being able to have sex with a girl that you think is really, really hot when it's really meaningless at the end of the day. You understand what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, all of this shit where you guys are trying to fuck all the different girls, trying to get all the baddest chicks and smash all of them chicks, it's all meaningless. But the reason why you don't know it's meaningless is because you still have this desire to do it to get validation. Once that is gone, if it ever is gone, most guys, they still keep going for the validation. But once you realize that it's a bunch of bullshit, then you'll stop your baddie worship. You know what I'm saying? You'll be fine after that. That's crazy. But yeah, so guys, call in. What time are we at now? We'll go probably another 15 minutes and we're gonna wrap this shit up. So if you guys want to call up, right now will be the time to call up. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. It says, can you explain how is rejection? Wait, can you explain how is rejection protection? I guess what you're trying to say. Oh, so basically what it is this, right? Is there's sometimes where you get rejected and the woman who rejects you is a woman who would have probably brung negative energy to your life if she didn't reject you. Right. Or some women who reject you are women who would have used you and played games with you. So it's better they reject you than to play games with you. So a lot of times what happens is a woman is doing you a favor by rejecting you. Because if you, for example, talk to a girl and she gives you her number, right? And she's giving you the number knowing that she's not really feeling you like that, then you're going to call and text her. She's going to like leave you on red. Or if she does pick up the phone or if she does respond to you, you're going to be going back and forth with her, wasting a lot of time because she's not really that into you. So you're going to set up a date. She's going to flake. You're going to set up another date. She's going to flake again. Right? So you're going to go through all of this stuff and be frustrated. So wouldn't it have been better if she just rejected you when y'all first met so you didn't have to go through all this bullshit? You see what I'm saying? But again, a lot of you guys, y'all don't realize how bad women love non-sexual attention. Like y'all have no idea. just like the girl said, "Oh yeah, send me the DMs." You understand what I'm saying? But keep sending them, even though I'm never going to respond to you, and I think you're trash. Even though I'm not attracted to you at all, yeah, keep sending them shits. And that's the part that you guys don't get. So you guys are wasting time dealing with women who are going to be doing this to you. Like, this is what, guys, do you realize that a lot of this shit we talking about when it comes to dealing with these women is us teaching you how to save time?
Yeah.
It's really, a lot of it is really that. It's like saving your time and energy from situations that don't serve you.
Exactly. That's the real skill.
You see what I'm saying? Exactly. These dudes be like, well, I got skills because I'm able to talk to a girl that I just met for 5 hours. Like, yo, I was watching this fucking joint yesterday on Game Global, and this nigga said the first date he had with his, I guess his girlfriend now, whatever, he spent 8 hours with her. And I was like, what? 8 hours? This is what I'm saying. Like,
that's a whole work day.
That's what it's crazy. Like 8 hours? That's wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's wild. Like, but see, this is the thing. The reason why guys will spend this much time with a woman is because they see so much value in a random woman.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
And
Now,
not themselves.
Exactly. Because on the flip side, I'm looking at it like, why would I give this woman all this value that I just met? Why? For 8 hours? That's crazy. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, but again, dudes, they on that by any means necessary shit.
How explain how rejection is protection? It's because things that are not for you are not for you.
Exactly. Like, that's a fact.
That's it.
That's real shit.
Victor's probably thinking with his feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Because when she rejects me, my feelings are not protected.
Right.
I'm so hurt.
Yo, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't even understand how y'all care that much. Like, imagine, like, again, I understand it because y'all are still at the level of like wanting a woman to like you and shit and care.
Yeah.
Because that makes you feel good. Bro.
Makes you feel good.
It's like
402, you were on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send it?
It's Prodigy again.
Oh, hey, what's up, man? I see the thing. I see it. Go ahead. I see it.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
So this is gonna be another free call, preferably to Jay Walker, because he made a statement. I want him to stand on what he said, and that's pretty much like, okay. So dudes, you know, they bird watch. You know what I mean? Like, they say shit and just don't stand on what they say, bro. And I'm all about learning too. You know what I mean? Maybe he call in, he say something, I can fucking learn from what he say.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, I don't like that, bro. Like, motherfuckers talk crap and all that, but bro, like, at least I actually have love for the game because I'm consistent with, you know, donating and just showing support, man.
Yes, sir.
So,
and we appreciate it.
Yeah, man, you know.
That's what's up. So yeah, so Jay Walker, call up. You got a free call. Jay Walker, call in. True Prodigy just gave you a free call, so call in.
If you don't choose to call in, it's fine, bro. But I'm just showing y'all, even though, you know, we on the good and everything, I still have love for the game, and I still support a lot of stuff that y'all say. You feel me? Like, real shit. So.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
All right, that's what's up. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. So Jay Walker, call up, man. Call up. You got some time, man. Call up so we can talk about this, man. Okay, so you calling in now. Okay, so Jay Walker waiting for you to call in so we could you know, lace you with this game, fam. You know what I'm saying? We trying to
wait, what was his question? Or what was his what did you say?
He had Jay Walker said
609, you're on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city, what's up?
Jay Walker, man. What's up with y'all?
All right, what's going on, Jay Walker? Okay, obviously using the free call. How old are you, real quick?
26, New Jersey.
All right, that's what's up. Okay, so what? Oh, can you go into compromise and sacrifice when it comes? So what do you mean when you say this? What's going on with you?
Yeah, so basically, I was having a conversation with some of my friends, and you know, they from what y'all talk about, from what y'all teach, because I've been watching y'all for years. What y'all teach, they clearly don't know the game, so they're like, you know, saying what the average guys say. You know, you got to compromise yourself. That's what real men do, and they try to give examples of where when you do compromise, it works out in a relationship. So I just wanted y'all to go in depth with that. That's all.
Yeah, well, the thing is, the reason why those guys say that is because they are, you know, guys who don't have game and they've been indoctrinated by society to move how they're moved. They don't have a masculine identity. They're the type of guys who just sort of like go along to get along. You know, they've been taught by whoever to think that way. They don't have their own structure of how they do things and how they think and how they go about stuff. You see what I'm saying? Because this is the thing. If you have to compromise and sacrifice in a relationship, that's not the relationship you need to be in. That's the wrong relationship.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? See, a relationship, this is the thing. When you're in a relationship, this is why I tell you guys, go to badboymembership.com. You feel what I'm saying? Because I have programs on there that teach this stuff, is that you should feel free in the relationship and your woman should also feel free. This is why it's called compatibility. Because since you guys are compatible, you feel like, because this is the thing, you feel like you're interacting with yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So there's no stress, there's no like all of this turmoil and nonsense and all that other stuff. And so what happens is when you feel like you need a compromise, what that essentially is saying is that I have to give up or bend something that I enjoy in order to keep this going. You understand? This is why vetting is important. This is why we say, go, you know, interact with a girl 12 to 18 months. So the 12 to 18 months is to figure out, are we compatible to actually take it to the next step, right? If we're not compatible, then we don't need to take it to the next step. Because if you're not compatible and you take it to the next step, then you're going to have to compromise. And what happens is all compromising is saying we are not compatible. Mm-hmm. So that's really all it is. But this is the thing. The reason why there's a lot of compromise in these situations is because most guys end up dating women or marrying women who they're interested in, but the women are usually settling. So now, because that guy wants to keep that woman in his life, he has to compromise. Because if he doesn't compromise, she's gonna leave
and take half his shit.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So she has to compromise with him.
Because he shouldn't have married her in the first place. Because I want you to, I want everybody listening, like especially like just now when Locario said she's settling. Right. Well, he's not saying that the man is less valuable. What he's saying is that she's settling in her mind because they were never compatible in the first place.
Exactly.
That's what you need to understand. See, we have to understand that when two people are not compatible, it doesn't mean that either one of them has less value. It's just that they don't have the correct value for each other.
Exactly.
So that means there's somebody else out there that they would be perfectly valued for that other person out there. But that's what happens when you fuck with somebody that you're not compatible with. But like most men do, they stay with the bitch because she look good.
Right. Exactly.
You understand? You stay with the girl because yo, she cute. Yo, she got a fatty. Or like, oh, the pussy's good. I'm already smashing raw. Blah blah blah. You get what I'm saying? But let me ask you, what's going on with you though? Like you got a girl? Like what's going on with you, brother?
No, I'm fine. I don't have a woman right now. You know, I'm just dating, talking to women. That's all.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, again, so, but yeah, all that compromise and sacrifice shit. Don't let none of your no game having friends fuck with your mind, my nigga.
Right.
If you are compromised, see, it's one thing to, you know, this is why you have to have a program. This is why you have to know who you are. You got to have a masculine identity, right? Because your woman should believe in you.
Right.
She shouldn't just believe you. She should believe in you. Means when you tell her to do something, or when you say, hey, this is A, B, and C, she's down.
Right.
So there shouldn't be much compromise. I mean, there's gonna be every once in, like we talked about before, when a woman gives you suggestions, when a woman says to you, hey, I was thinking about this, and the third, and she's like, I just wanted to bring that to your attention. Maybe you wanted to think about that. That's cool. But if your bitch, every time you say red, she says blue. Nah, nigga, blue.
Right.
Every time you say left, she's like, nah, nigga, we going right. Every time you say, nah, we going up, she's like, nah, we going down. My nigga, if your bitch gives you too much instruction in the bedroom, there's a problem.
Right.
Cause you got them women that love to tell you how to eat their pussy and all this type of shit.
Oh, God.
Like, no, a little bit to the left. Bitch, shut the fuck up. If you got all these instructions, then that means that clearly means we're not compatible.
Exactly.
That's all that means. A lot of people. That's why I tell you, it's a great percentage of y'all right now in marriages and relationships. You should leave your motherfucker right now.
Exactly. That's a fact.
It's a lot of you niggas under the sound of my voice, whether you listening to this live or you hitting the playback. You know in your heart you shouldn't be with your fucking bitch. You know it. You like, damn, man, I married this bitch because I got her pregnant. Or, damn, man, I married this bitch because my boys was telling me how cute she was. Or, damn, man, I married this bitch because she gave me HSV 1 and 2.
Right.
and I ain't want to. You understand what I'm saying? Because y'all know y'all niggas be out here fucking up, bro. Y'all know. Y'all know y'all be making decisions for the wrong fucking reasons all the time.
Right.
And you can't stand your bitch. But you're too afraid of the alternative. So you stay.
Right.
And then that's when you want to fucking complain and have all this resentment when you know it was a product of your own fucking choice.
Right.
Man, listen, if you're compromising and sacrificing, that is not the woman you need to be with. Pretty much what we're trying to explain to you is that if you do this right, you should be so compatible that before you even open your mouth, she already know what you need. And she's almost never going to give you anything contrary.
Right.
Because she knows the man that you are. She knows the value that you bring. She trusts in your leadership. So the only thing she has to bring is addition. Enhancement.
Right.
A woman reflects and enhances. And if she knows who you are, she understands who you are, and she believes in who you are, she shouldn't be bringing contention.
Right.
You shouldn't be compromising and sacrificing. It should really be like this. If you married to a bitch and then you say some shit like, listen, I'm a remodel the garage and turn it into a man cave. You should have the type of woman that says, oh, that sounds great. Because in her mind, she's saying to herself, I know my man needs his alone time, and he's actually a better husband and a better man when he gets his alone time. So I support that.
Exactly. And she's like, oh, I know that he likes to watch sports on Sundays. And so you know what I could do? I could probably, let me ask if he needs anything for the man cave. Do you need some place to put your chips? I can go to the store. I'm about to go to Target. Can I get you like a bowl or something that you might, you see what I'm saying? That's her making suggestions based on her understanding you.
Exactly. But the majority of y'all niggas, you're in a marriage or a relationship where you say some shit like, oh, well, I was thinking that I could probably, put the small TV in the garage. And, sometimes maybe if it's okay with you on Sunday, I could go watch the football game for a couple of hours in the garage.
Right.
be like, hell fucking no. You gotta do this, this, and this, and the babies need this, and you gotta clean this, and you gotta mow the lawn. And what the fuck you think? You think you can have time for yourself and blah blah blah. And then you're like, okay.
I guess I should compromise.
I guess I should just compromise. Maybe I'll catch the game on the replay. You the same motherfucker that when you come home from work, you sit in your driveway for a half hour before you get in the house.
Right.
Bitch ass nigga.
He's like, she's the boss. I just live here. Exactly.
She's the boss. I just live. Bro, I'm telling you, a lot of you dudes make the worst fucking decisions of your life.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
And guess what? It also works. It also works the opposite way, because you know things about your woman too.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times you just being you means putting a smile on her face.
Right.
Like you know, for whatever reason, you the type of nigga, hey, you know, I got us scheduled for this hike on Saturday. You understand? And because we got a hike, I went out and got you some hiking socks or some shit. And then you be like, yeah, take these and we're gonna wear them on Saturday. And your girl is like, oh my God, I have the greatest man in the world.
Mm-hmm.
We're going hiking on Saturday.
Right.
and you didn't even think nothing of it. You know that yeah, I just like hiking. Mm-hmm. So you set up for you and your woman to hike this Saturday, and she is just loving it.
Right.
Like what I'm saying is, you want to be. This is why compatibility is so important, because you want to be authentically and naturally you, and it just complements the other person by default.
Right.
You shouldn't be trying to be somebody you're not to make the other person happy.
Mm-hmm.
Or trying to do some shit that's outside of your character range to make, because it's unsustainable.
Right.
That's why after a couple of years, all of you, like, you just sitting there resenting your wife, or the wife is sitting there resenting her husband, because y'all was never supposed to fucking be together in the first place.
Exactly.
Because one or both of y'all was lying. You wasn't really that person.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. I zoomed in on that compromise and sacrifice shit. A lot of people think that that's how relationships are supposed to be. It's a lie.
Right.
It's a lie created by people who are in fucked up relationships they shouldn't have been in the first place.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Compromise and sacrifice. Fuck out of here.
Right.
What you really have is a bitch that don't respect you. That's what you really have.
You know what I find interesting? That when people go buy shoes, they never compromise and sacrifice. They get the shoe that fits them.
Right.
Isn't that interesting? They get the right shoe that fits them. If they're a size 7, they don't get a size 5.5 and just try to make it work and compromise. No, they get the fucking size 7 if they're a size 7. You see what I'm saying? So, like, why should that be any different when you're in a relationship?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Shit is fucking crazy. But I'm telling you, people are so needy and desperate, and they don't love themselves, that they'll do this type of shit. Imagine, think of yourself outside of yourself, right? And you're talking to yourself, and yourself is saying to you, bro, why would you put us in this position? You know you don't like it here.
You know you don't like it here.
You know we want better than this. Like, so why do people do that to themselves? And the reason why they do that to themselves is because they don't love themselves. Because if you loved yourself, right, and you were talking to yourself, and yourself said, yo, I'm miserable here, why would you keep doing this?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Why would you stay? Why would you make this happen? You wouldn't. You would say to yourself, hey, let's put ourselves in a position that's going to make us flourish. It's going to be enjoyable. It's going to be beneficial. And it's going to be that way consistently.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So let's interact with people who are on the same page, who have the same vibe. This is why it's important for you guys to get women to follow your lead. Because when a woman follows your lead, what she's essentially saying is that I am reflecting the things you like and you want.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't need any compromising.
And why does she reflect them? Because she wants and likes them too.
Exactly. That's
This is why I say, guys, when you out there looking for women, you got to be looking for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning you looking for traits, personalities, and things that remind you of you.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's what you're looking for. Because look, the success or the failure of the responsibility the success or the failure of the relationship is your responsibility.
Right.
So why not get what you want? Since you're responsible, you got to be the leader and you got to fucking make all the decisions any goddamn way. Why the fuck are you acquiescing to a bitch just because she got a curvy ass?
Right.
Why are you acquiescing to a bitch just because she got a curvy ass? And when the relationship fails or if something goes wrong, it's going to be your fault. And you're basing the entire decision to be with this woman just on the curve of her ass?
Right. Exactly. Yo.
And it's probably a fucking BBL anyway.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Come on, guys. We got to do way better than this, man. We got to do way better than this. This is why we say the woman got to be attracted to you.
Right.
And then when you see characteristics of yourself in her, that's what really makes her attractive.
Exactly.
Because any bitch could get fucked.
That's a fact.
Any bitch could get fucked, bro.
That's a fact.
Yo, how many bitches you see be like, yo, she could get it.
Right.
But does she reflect you though? Does she remind you of you in any way or form? Nah, that's not my type of bitch.
Right. And that's why I don't understand how niggas could think a chick is a baddie if she ain't reflecting him.
Exactly. You gotta reflect me, man. Oh, yo. Whew.
I'm like, nigga, I'm the baddie. What the fuck you mean?
I'm the baddie.
What the fuck? How is she a baddie if she not reflecting me? You understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, these motherfuckers don't get it, man.
Gentlemen, you gotta believe in yourself that much where even your girl gotta reflect you, man. You gotta see yourself in that woman before you see yourself in that woman. I'm telling you.
That's a fact.
It's so fucking real. That's the reason why y'all niggas get so fucked up in this game, because you don't, just because of her ass or her looks, you don't value yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You don't look for yourself in the woman.
Mm-hmm. That's a
but
fact.
You this is why we talk about, this is why the main part of the game is that love for self. Because when you really got love for self and you got a masculine identity and you understand who you are as a man, it's like, yo, the woman gotta be a little bit more unique than the average bitch.
Exactly. Shout out to Joe Blast. He said, because he can't recognize his own reflection. That's a fucking fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's some real shit. That's some real fucking shit right there. Because he can't recognize his own reflection because he don't know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
Because he don't know who he is, he has to look outside himself for answers. That's why y'all niggas want baddies so much. Because the society told you, like you said, Miles, who to like. They told them, they told you Coi Leray was the 10.
Somebody told him, because somebody lied to him, really. Hey, no disrespect to Coi Leray, man, but
but nah. They be like, nah, we don't do such things over here. That's what I'm saying. That shit is crazy.
Hey, caller, hey, thanks, Jay Walker. Thanks for calling in, bro. We appreciate you. All right, bro?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, have a good one.
All right, take it easy, man. All right.
We about to wrap this shit up. Anything you want to say, Miles, before we get up out of here?
Yeah, guys, make sure you go get your soap. 20% off.
20% off, motherfuckers. Make sure you guys go to masculineidentity.com. Get your soap. You feel what I'm saying? All you got to do, get that shit.
All you gotta do is what's the name? Is type in LOVE, because it's the Valentine's Day sale. Type in LOVE and get 20% off on all of the soap, the Cunningham soaps and the Masculine Identity soap. And then and join me tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern time. If you are a part of the Masculine Identity membership, we will be having our Monday night masterclass. Well, I'm gonna be talking about a man's responsibility for sex. I'm gonna be talking about all the different ways that a man is responsible for sex in all types of relationships, in all relationships. So you are responsible for sex, man, and we're gonna be talking about that. We're gonna be talking about initiation. We're gonna be talking about your sexual repertoire. We're going to be talking about dirty talk. We're going to be talking about a lot of different things, man. So if you're not on the Masculine Identity membership, I suggest you go to masculineidentitymembership.com and sign up so you can be a part of it. 11 p.m. tonight, Monday night masterclass, a man's responsibility for sex. And also, Locario, what's that joint you got on the Bad Boy membership for this month?
Oh, that one is called 7 Stages of a Long-Term Relationship. I don't even got it on here because, StreamYard
did the bullshit on you. Okay, all right. Well, yeah. 7 Stages of a Long-Term Relationship is a real serious and advanced game program on the Bad Boy membership, and I really like it because again, it shows how we are, we're separate from all of these other guys.
Right.
All these other quote unquote dating coaches or PUAs, any of them other niggas that y'all love to champion so much. None of them could do a program like that.
Exactly.
None of them, because none of them have ever fucking been in a long-term relationship. Why? Because they can't find women to stand them for longer than a couple of weeks.
Right. Exactly.
Them niggas don't know their value. Them niggas have no masculine identity. Right. They don't know how to really attract compatible females into their life because they're the same ones that make all their life decisions off the curve of a bitch's BBL ass.
Right. Exactly.
Dan? So get with Locario on the Bad Boy membership. Holla at me on the Masculine Identity membership, man, and get your soap 20% off. LOVE in the discount code. LOVE love for the discount code, and we're gonna be doing it from until February 14th, Valentine's Day. So make sure you take advantage.
And also make sure you guys go get the Game Kings 2 documentary, The Definition of a Man.
Yes,
masculineidentity.com. Make sure you guys do that. And April put the link in the chat, so you can just click that link and go straight to it. You feel what I'm saying? All of you guys should have a copy of the Game Kings 2 documentary right now. So it's available now. Make sure you guys get that shit cracking so we can make that happen. All right. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it, people. That is it. And we will holler at y'all later.
Hold on. Also, if you for those of you that are fans of the Money Game Show, we are going live at 3 p.m. on the Locario Motivation Channel.
About that shit too. Yeah, we're gonna be on at 3 p.m.
3 p.m. on the Locario Motivation Channel. So make sure you come through Locario Motivation, the Money Game Show live. So 3 p.m. on the Locario Motivation Channel.
All right, people. So that's pretty much it. We're out of here, and remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You got to understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you got to work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not going to be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch-ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And they only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.